Hey, welcome back, my quactionauts. We're back with some more Genshin Impact. Today, we'll be working on Kaeya again, so we'll be farming top materials for Kaeya, as today is a Sunday. So we'll burn all our resin here, we'll do the event, and then we'll open up the queues very shortly. But hopefully you guys are all doing well. Welcome Aito, Neko, Kayla, welcome Miso, Louie. How you doing, Squidward? Long time no see. Welcome Timmy, Lily, Icy. Welcome Mia, Lucky. Welcome Ganyu, you're sus. Gabriel early in the chat, Pog. Welcome Nit, Blake. How are you doing, Young? Welcome Jenny. Wait, is that Jill actually early? What's up, Gelatin? Welcome Dan. Venti, why? Why Venti? DB, how are you doing, DB? RTM, you're sus. And how are you doing, Jotaro? You don't like eggs? Why, Louis? Why, dude? And how are you doing, kids? You hate the new event? You hate running around? Your YouTube notification is broken because you don't get this? You got it from Discord? I mean, I stream at basically the exact same time every day, right? That's the whole point of the schedule. So... You had to taste this loaf for Brent this morning. You got jumping on your idiot account at 5 pity? Nice. I'm doing good, Yami. How are you doing, buddy? You gonna lurk? You okay, Ganyu? You good? You had jelly beans this morning? You had jelly beans this morning. Dude, I haven't had jelly beans in ages, dude. It's been like a long ass time since I've had jelly beans, my goodness. You had cookies this morning? You unfaced your favorite 4-star and favorite pyro? You unfaced supremacy? You unfaced so fun to play, my goodness. No worries, Venti, you're good. Hopefully we can get Kaeya to at least, because I think right now my Kaeya is what, 796? If I can get him to like 9, like 11, 7 or something would be very nice. Because we're not gonna get enough. Unless I get very lucky at purples against bank to bank to bank. You're gonna lurk until a certain someone joins? Rira, you're sus. Yon favorite Zhongli Shield is good. I'm excited for Yamiko, hell yes. Is the Ganyu talent domain today? It's every talent domain today. Today's Sunday, right? Literally everything is available on Sunday. Dude, I remember the days when, like, Sundays were, like, the horrible days, dude. Back when everything was not available on Sundays, my goodness. Is Sunday? Yes, it's Sunday. Monchek. Today is indeed Sunday, dude. Like I remember those days were horrendous, dude. Cause like Sundays prior, like everything was not available on Sundays, so like it was really freaking bad back in the day. It was really bad, dude. You just realized I didn't do your bounties? Well, you have a couple of hours to get them done, dude. Why does Yanfei do so much damage? Why, Lucky? Why, dude? The queues are not even open yet, dude. Munchak. You saw your message yesterday. I'm not you. I am very, very confused. Alright, sounds good, Venti. Lucky is something else, dude. Why, Lucky? Why? Okay, let me back out of here and get some more condensed. Let's go back to Mondstadt. You're not gonna feed your dog chocolate? Why are you feeding your dog chocolate? Question mark. You're feeding your dog chocolate, Louis? Louis is toxic, dude. You're feeding your dog chocolate? Munchak? You eating breakfast today? Dude, are my parents fighting in the kitchen? Your parents are fighting in the kitchen? Monka S. Monka S. Albedo, you didn't say crap, Albedo, alright? Stop the camp. You didn't say camp, dude. Literally said crap. Your sister started feeding your brand new kitten chocolate? Why, dude? Why do you always have some weird ass freaking siblings, Ganyu? Like, bruh. You're not gonna feed her chocolate? I don't know if I trust you, Louis. I don't know if I trust you. I don't think I trust you, dude. It's like poison to her. So the question is, why did you bring it up, Louis? This kind of sus. Dog abuser, dude. I'm excited for Ayato, yes. Where each that is caca? You hate to see it. You hate to see it, Fusion. I would never do that. She would whine all day, but I'm not gonna feed her something that's poisonous. I don't know if I trust you, Louis. I don't think I trust you, dude. I don't think I trust you. You're used to it? It's happening since you were 5? It's happening since you were 5. Your dog accidentally had or ate a small piece of wheat brownie and was passed up for 4 hours? What in the world, dude? Your doggy had a freaking wheat brownie? What in the world? When your dog is high, dude. When your dog is freaking high. You hate to see it, dude. Is it better to work one crit at a time or different crits every day? It depends. Your mom is calling you. Hopefully you'll be back in a bit. Enjoy. You enjoyed your stay here? Alright, Neko. I'll see you in a bit. If not, have a good day or good night, buddy. Your cousin dog is crazy. Ate a bucket of chocolate chip cookies, but is still going strong to this day. What in the world? Poor doggos, dude. And how are you doing, Dan? Poor freaking doggos, dude. You want a dog? You want a dog? You gonna take a shower? Alright, I'll see you in, buddy. Your dog's not okay? He jumped on the table the other day. He jumped on the table. Why do you jump on the table? You have 8 dogs, Victor? You have 8 dogs, dude? What in the world? You have 8 dogs in the same house. 8. And how are you doing, homie? If I do get a dog, I'll obviously do nothing and make my parents take care of it. Why not? Why? Your mom wants a bird and I want a guinea pig? You want a guinea pig? RTM, you're saucy. I know you're doing this. You're boarding a few right now? I see, I see. We'd have 8 cats if you could. You have 8 cats if you could. Alright, do not spam, Sailor. Do not spam, dude. I'm only gonna tell you this once. You wanna cuddle Pilot? But my dad... You wanna cuddle Pilot? Your dad's laying down with him? I'm assuming that's your dog? And how are you doing, Janabi? Am I pulling for Yai? Yes, I'll be pulling for Yai.
It's so nice to distress.
We'll be getting her on day 1 when she drops February 15th. So we'll definitely be getting Yai. You don't have any pets. Doing okay? I'm doing good, Janapi. When the Spanish dropped, you went for Zhonglin, you got Chi-Chi? You got Chi-Chi? Rip. Am I gonna C6 Yai? Just C0 or 1 most likely. Maybe C2 or 1. But most likely just C0 or 1. Okay, let me back up, make 3 more condensed, and then we should be Gucci. So let's go back to Mondstadt. Imagine having to take care of 3 cats and 2 dogs. I mean, you're the one with that's all your choice, alright, Ganyu? You got the pets, alright? That was all on you. They're skipping Yai for Kokomi? You want Kokomi? You want Kokomi? You want another Chihuahua? And maybe a Dachshund? So that's all on you, Ganyu. You didn't? That was your dad? That was your dad. Was it though? Wasn't? Wait, you have 7 siblings, Blake? You have 7 siblings, dude? Monka S. I could not imagine having more than like 5 siblings. Like, my goodness. Like, at that point, it's just way too many siblings, dude. You either had your support for your Morgana comp? I'm assuming you don't have Mono. You gonna go? You have schoolwork? Alright, Nit. I'll see you, and buddy. Thank you for coming, and have a good night, dude. I will see you tomorrow, Nit. You have 2 siblings? Like, I couldn't imagine having more than 5 siblings, but at the same time, I could not imagine being the only child. Being an only child would be kinda cursed, I'm not gonna lie. You only have 2 parents and 1 big sister? I mean, usually you only have 2 parents, usually. You wish you had an older sister. You want an older sister? Do you imagine having 4 parents? Being a middle child is fun. Sarcasm. Give me a purple. Rip. Let alone take care of a kitten, 2 dogs that would probably jump them, and 2 cats that they're terrified of. Your mom has 13 siblings? What in the world, dude? Imagine having 13 freaking siblings. Goddamn zoo, dude. Imagine 13 freaking siblings. Holy crap, dude. And are you doing Benzura? I said I don't have a brother, I wouldn't survive. You wouldn't survive. Why would you not survive? I'm very, very confused. Your parents had too much fun? Your mom has 13 siblings. 1-3, dude. 13. Like, holy crap, dude. And so the real question is, how do you, like, watch all your kids? Like, you have 13 freaking kids. It's like, I can just imagine, like, because you know you have to keep your eyes on your kids, right? Because, like, you don't look at them for 1 second and they just run off into the freaking distance. So I can just imagine the parent, you have 13 freaking kids, and you're all going out to, like, I don't know, some playground or something, right? And it's like, the freaking parent said, you're looking all over the place, like at all freaking times. Like, you're looking all over, dude. You have 13 freaking siblings? Your mom has 13 siblings, dude? Imagine the freaking parents. You gotta keep your eyes on all the freaking kids? Like, holy crap, dude. That is way too many freaking siblings. That is way too many, dude. Like, I could not imagine having 14 other siblings. Like, holy crap. Let me just double check my kind, because I'm pretty sure I only need purples. So I want to make sure I can review you before we craft the blues to purples. So ballad, purples, 24, boom. Okay, Shingshu, not bad, not bad, not bad. 2 extra purples. Nice. Okay, let's go back to Kaeya. The hell's my Kaeya? Back to Kaeya. Boom. Take this to 9. Boom. So that's done. Level up the E. Boom. Level this up. Boom. What am I, down 3? Down 1. Rip. Okay, I guess it's not too bad. So 2 and 2, that's not too bad. We can probably get this done by Wednesday, hopefully. That is the goal, to get them done. So hopefully we don't get shafted on a Wednesday. So that is it for farming for Kaeya. Let's do the event. Okay, where are we going here? Where are we headed? Okay, it's like right beside me, my goodness. Good thing I don't have any younger siblings. Wait, are you the only child, Louis? I'm assuming you have an older sister, because you said you don't have an older brother. So I'm assuming you're the only child, or you have an older sister, is what I want to assume. Or I guess a younger sister. You don't have any aunts nor uncles? My parents were the only children? Interesting. You won your 50-50 for Ganyu today? Nice, Winton. It's very, very good. Wait, I should have this on me. Okay, I guess I don't. Okay, never mind. I thought I had some extras, but I guess not. Auto cook, 1, boom. Yeah, I mean, usually MiHoYo, they put the crappy events at the last, like, 2 weeks of a patch. So it's like, yeah. I don't know why MiHoYo always does that. Like, just give us good events all the way through the patch. Like, the beginning of a patch and at the end of the patch. It's like, there's like always the crappy events for the last 2 weeks. So it's like, not only are you dying for the next patch, because you've seen the whole, like, preview stream, right? So you know exactly what's coming next patch for the last 2 weeks of a patch, right? So not only the preview stream, they put the crappy events. Like, it's like, bruh. Thoughts on Ayato? I need to see his gameplay. Okay, go to the Anima Archon statue. Let's TP here. .5 is gonna be L. 2.5 is basically filler. It's, Dude, I hate when the camera does this. Like, I hate when it turns like that, dude. MiHoYo, stop. Like, I know where the Anima Archon statue is. Like, let me play the game, dude. Okay, get up there, Bennett. How the hell does the Tanuki get all the way up here, first and foremost? How does this little Tanuki climb the goddamn Anima Archon statue and get up here? Like, Munchak? You play with Pat if my dad would literally wasn't literally forbidding me from seeing him? Why is your dad not letting you see your freaking dog? Question mark. Yeah, there's not much really going on in 2.5 in comparison to 2.6. It's basically just grab Yai, kill the Raiden boss, and go next patch. That's basically 2.5. Okay, let's go to Leeway. You TP there and jumped off. You're alive, Sarosh? Long time no see, dude. Google says Tanuki are good climbers, but I mean an Anima Archon statue? Like, this guy's no freaking... Does he have any grip? Like, Mudjack? This guy's climbing a freaking Anima Archon statue. What's the dropper for Raiden Shogun boss? Yai weekly materials, I believe. So the weekly materials you need for Yai. You couldn't plunge attack. Let me skip. Long story short, my Zhongli died. Your Zhongli died. Dude, how long is this part 3? Holy crap, dude. Is that it? Going all over the goddamn map. My goodness. And what's up, Urk? You got the Kaching skin? Nice. So why is your name still I need the Kaching skin if you got it? I'll check. You want to say that I'm sorry for not staying long during the streams these days? No worries, you're good. Life must go on. Yeah, this is definitely the longest out of all the 3 parts. This is long as hell, dude. Your exams are killing you. You have exams? You have exams in February? Munchak? Dude, that field looks kinda good, not gonna lie, dude. Looking kinda good, dude. Am I the only player who never won a 50-50? You have never won a 50-50 and you're ER 58? There's no way. There's no way, dude. You have never won a 50-50 and you're ER 58. Munchak. Is that it? Are we good? You imagine not studying 5 minutes before the test? Why, dude? Why? You'd be the same age as last year until March. So your birthday's in March. Dude, how many photos does this guy want? This goddamn Tanuki, dude. It's a good achievement to reach AR60 without winning any 50-50s. How do you lose all your 50-50s and your AR58? That's actually crazy. You've lost all your 50-50s and your AR58. Like, bruh. Alright, that was long as hell, my goodness. Okay, so part 3 is done. Give me those juicy Fremo gems. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Am I interested in Lost Ark? I am not. Okay, so let's open up the queues. So the queues are now opened. If you need help, the bot in chat will tell you to get help. This is for North America only. So make sure you follow exactly what the bot says in chat if you want help. So cannot help you if you're in Europe or Asia. North America only. I mean, yeah, the poor lad lost 8 50-50s. Dude lost 8 50-50s, dude. That is very, 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 very unlucky. Is that Escort Slime Balloon? Okay, thank God. I thought it was Escort Slime Balloon. My goodness. Okay, your commissions are okay-ish, I guess. They're not too bad. Okay, let's swap. Let's go Ganyu and like Venti or something. I'll run this. Get your 56, you haven't won one. You haven't won a 50-50? How are you guys not winning your 50-50s? Like, obviously you're gonna lose one eventually, but like, how do you lose all of your 50-50s? Trying to throw dirt in my face, buddy? Oh, is there one more? Oh, it's this one. Okay, I see. Okay, so you oh no, wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. Why was... Okay, that was very, very weird. Okay, you're doing that one. That was very, very weird, dude. Maybe it bugged out at the commission. I'm not even near that commission. Like, why did I don't understand this game, dude. Why is this game so goddamn buggy? And how are you doing, Zuku?
走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。
You won 2 50-50s and lost 2 50-50s? AKA 50-50? But going to soft slash hard pity twice is pain. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
風だ。瑠璃のように落ちなさい。
Like, I remember when I was pulling for Venti, I went to like soft hard pity twice. So. Okay, that's done. I'm assuming. Okay, commissions are good. Alright, let me know when to rejoin, Lucky. The highest pity I lost at 50-50 was 33. In total, I only lost my 50-50 3 times. With the AR56, I'm kind of lucky, I think. So the only 50-50 you lost was 33 pity? Much. So basically, you're winning all your 50-50s. Because getting a 5-star at like 30 pity is insanely good, right? So. Like, at that point, it doesn't matter if you win or lose your 50-50. Getting a 5-star at like 30 pity is insanely good. You're saving like 4 to freaking 6 multis, right? That's a lot of freaking fates slash primo gems for pulls that you save. So early pity is always good, regardless whether you win or lose your 50-50. Alright, what are you farming today, Lucky? Let me go back to Ganyu and actually let me go Zhongli instead of Venti. I run Ganyu and Zhongli. Okay, ley lines. I want to go Eula instead, since Cryo Abyss Mage Gober. Where is my Eula? Can I borrow some luck on the A banner? I spent my guaranteed on Zhongli. Well, I wish you the best of luck, dude. You're good, you're tired, but good. Get some rest if you're tired, dude.
It's so nice to be back.
Well, rip the Eula burst. And thank you, Kino, for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. You had to go to 150 for Zhongli, but he's still so worth it. Well, at least you have him now, so. Yeah, because you lost your Agaran. You're trolling. Where's your Agaran? Where's your Ag, dude? When Aaron doesn't have his egg anymore, you hate to see it. You hate to freaking see it, dude. What do you mean am I seeing this? You don't have your egg, dude. It's factual, dude. You lost your freaking egg. Where's your egg, Aaron? Munchak? Imagine killing the poor duck. Imagine, dude. The guy wasn't even hatched yet. You killed him. You killed the freaking duck, dude. I want my green name to be pink. Well, unfortunately, you can't change the colors, so... Dude, kill the duck, dude. Dude didn't even see freaking daylight. It was a goddamn egg, and he died. Not even hatched. Poor duck, dude. Your sister's bullying me for watching your streams? Why's your sister bullying you? I'm confused. I'm very, very confused. But then at the same time, you say your sister is bullying you, but then you let your sister bash your head on the wall 8 times in a row. Why, Ganyu? Why? Wait, is that Aaron with this membership? Okay, Aaron, he redeemed himself. He redeemed himself, dude. He redeemed himself. The duck is back, dude. The duck is alive. Okay, let's go to Sarai. So it's like, Ganyu, you're kind of sus. You're kind of sus, Ganyu. Like, how do you get manhandled? How do you get manhandled by like an 8-year-old? Because isn't your younger sister like 8? And you're like 19, right? You're 19, and your little sister is 8 years old, right? And you're letting your sister grab your head like she's the goddamn Hulk, and she has you. She has one hand on your freaking. She's 10. That's even worse. I mean, it's just as bad. But like, she's 10 and you're 19, and your 10-year-old younger sister has her freaking hand on the back of your head, and she's bashing your head in the wall. Boom, 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, boom, 4, all the way to freaking 8, and you're just standing there. You're freaking standing there with no freaking resistance. No freaking resistance, dude. And she's bashing her head into the wall. Just back and forth. 8 times. 8 times in a row. She's bashing her head into the wall. And you're just sitting there, just taking it in. Like, what? You good, bro? You good? You put up no freaking fight, no resistance? You're just sitting there in your bed and she's just manhandling you? Question mark. You good, bro? Timmy comes in the chat. Timmy's like, what the hell, dude? You took the freaking L, dude. You're just sitting, you're telling me, you're just sitting there and you're getting manhandled. You're twice her freaking age. Like, bro. You're literally 2 times her freaking age. And you're getting manhandled. It's like whenever you come home to that house, she has the pants on in that house, dude. She has the freaking pants on, dude. She's like, Skylar, take out the freaking trash. Skylar's like, oh yes, yes. And then it's probably like 6 p.m. and she's like, Skylar, go to freaking bed. And she's like, oh yes, yes. Getting freaking manhandled. Getting manhandled by your 10-year-old sister. Like what? Am I hyped for Aito? Hell yes. Imagine getting manhandled by your 10-year-old sister. My goodness. My goodness, dude. That Skylar, take out the freaking trash. He's like, I don't want to. She's like, I don't want to do it. Take out the freaking trash. Like, what in the world, dude? Getting freaking manhandled. Just used and freaking abused. Holy crap, dude. Poor freaking Skylar, dude. She wouldn't get past one time, I would kick her in the knees. Ain't nobody banging my head onto the wall. Like, what? Dude's not putting up a freaking resistance. You're just standing there, just taking it in. Like, bruh. Dude's getting manhandled. You hate to freaking see it, dude. Okay, drop this. Boom. Oh, rip. Rip, dude. It's like a millisecond away from getting the shield on your Shao. Wait, they actually hit all 3? Holy crap. I didn't think that was actually gonna hit. That was like really, really scuffed. Very, very scuffed. You're done? Alright, GG's lucky. Alright, Kiz. Kiz, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Kiz? You'd apply a Mortal Kombat to Fatal Blow? No camp? You're here? Are you online? Nice. I mean, your head is being bashed into the wall, and you're just standing there doing nothing. Come on now, come on now, dude. You're just standing there getting abused by your younger sister. You're double her freaking age, And you're just sitting there doing nothing. Like, what? Hello? Okay, I'm assuming you're farming perpetual array? Question mark? Okay, I guess you don't want this. You want emblem / Remy. Okay, I'm gonna run Eula and jungling. You can go Ganyu if you want. You smack your younger sister when we were 5? You slapped your sister when she was 5? What in the world? Monchak. You slapped your sister when she was 5? Abuse. Bolvi to assume I'm allowed to put a hand on my sister? Well, there's a difference between like actually like hurting your sister and like defending yourself. Hello? Your sister used to slap you all the time when I was 5 and she was 13. She used to slap you all the time, monk ass. You got Ganyu recently? Any building tips? You have ideas? I'd advise you watch the video on this channel, Mayu. That'll answer your questions. I'm your younger symbols. In your younger siblings' eyes, there's no difference in defending yourself and putting your hands on them. Your little sister is 6 and I manhandle her and bully her? You're bullying your sister, Vente? That's why she's pissed, Vente. You're bullying her, dude. Do we make this? Why are the stacks bugged on the freaking sword? Why is it... Wait, what the hell's going on, dude? Is Eula bugged? This is why everyone bullying their younger sisters? Yeah, cause you're bullying her, Venta. You're bullying her, dude. That's why she's pissed. Like, you are literally bullying your sister, and then you're like, oh my god, my sister's so mean. Dude, you're bullying her, dude. No wonder she's freaking pissed. She have had enough. Time for bed. Alright, Fuchsia, thank you for coming. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, Fuchsia. I'll rip that pillar. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually... That was very, very weird. Y'all over here bullying your sisters while I'm here crying, throwing a fit, having a mental meltdown over a bottle of root beer? Skylar, you know what I'm gonna say about the root beer. You know exactly what I'm gonna say, Ganyu. You're drinking too much root beer, dude. Like, you should not be having like 4 to 7 cans of root beer every single day. Come on now. You're having way too much root beer, dude. Sky, I'll be your bottle of root beer. Sus. Yeah, you're having way too much root beer, dude. You should not be having like 7 cans of root beer every single day. You have more popsicles than root beer? Why, Skylar? Why, dude? You bully all your siblings, but they know that I'm just playing? Well, yeah, there's like a difference between like sibling, I guess like scuffles or like siblings just like fooling around and like having fun with each other and stuff, versus like actually like abusing your freaking sibling. So you're not drunk root beer for like 3 days? I do not trust these Skylar at all. At all, dude. That's camp. That is hard camp.
目には目を
Now you guys can call me Miso Soup. You're done? Alright, GG's buddy. Alright, to Dan. Dan, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Dan? Should I get C2 Raiden or Kokone? Get C2 Raiden. C2 Raiden is cracked. Aussie, long time no see, Aussie. Aaron, dude. You're there? Are you online? Nice. What have you been up to, Aussie? You gotta come to the streams, dude. You gotta come to the streams, Aussie. Alright, what do you need, Dan? C2 Raiden Gabur? C2 Raiden is busted. Or C2 should be like, yeah, or frickin' C6. Like, it should not be a frickin' C2, dude. Mihoyo was definitely on some frickin' drugs when they made C2 Raiden, frickin' C2 Raiden. I mean, like, initially it was C4, but like, it should not be the frickin' C2, like, that early on in the constellations. Daily commissions, or where are your commissions, Liwa? Let's go here. So it's like that constellation should be your freaking C6. That should not be the goddamn C2. Okay, actually, let me swap here. Let me take out my venti. What is my venti? Actually, no, this might have power slimes. Let me get off of Yunfe. Pretty sure there's power slimes here. Yep, I see a pyro slime. Pyro slime, dude. Munchak? Genshin? Please kill him, thank goodness. Goddamn shields. These goddamn wooden ass shields, dude. Okay, let's just go over here, I guess. And how are you doing, Mark? Who do you think is the most free-to-play friendly 5-star, excluding 5-star on standard banner? Probably Albedo or somebody. Like, Albedo got a free R5 sword, right? Cinnabar Spindle. That's number 1. Number 2, all those crappy defense artifacts. Like, ideally you want Husk for Albedo, but like, all those crappy defense artifacts that you get, just give them to Albedo, dude. And it's like Albedo's really good at C0, so like you don't need his constellations at all. So Albedo is a really good free-to-play friendly 5-star. Okay, let's go over here. Oh wait, I went to the wrong TP, my goodness. Wait, is this your last commission? Yes, Queen, how you doing? Yes. Snow is gone now in Texas, so Mark is good and warm. Mark is good and warm. I'm not sure if I can actually complete this. I might not be able to. But we're gonna try anyways. Boom. Actually, you should be good. You just run to the end. Let's take this TP. You don't have a Mona, so would Kokumi be a good choice? For what team comp? Okay, pop this. You Hydro Cube? Alright, sounds good. Okay, let's go to Hydro Cube. Alright, let me take out my my Bennett. My good old Benny boy. You Hydro Cube two times, sounds good. Come on, Hydro Cube. You consider going for Aika, so Aika freeze. You can use Kokumi with Aika. Kokumi can definitely work with Aika. No insta respawn, rip. Wait, is that 5 minutes? Did it bug out? Wait, hold on a second here. Okay, I was bugging out. I was like, what in the world? 5 minutes, smart check? Okay, let's go to Manga Kinky. Why, Mark? Why, dude? Dude loves that freaking song, dude. Freaking balls in your jaw. Dude's obsessed with that song. You swear you've never had back pain, only cramps? Do you ever do character reviews? Not really. TP? Nope. Okay, he does not want to TP, my goodness. Your Ganyu build? I mean, your showcase is private, dude. I can't look at your showcase. Your showcase is private. Especially if it's my account, he's gonna call me a troll. I just know him to. Don't tell me you're abusing your characters, Aaron. Don't tell me you're abusing them, dude. Is that Bobnas in the chat? What's up, Bobnas? Church on? Okay, now we went. It's gonna take some time. It's not like instantaneous. So just tell me the stats for Ganyu. Crit damage and set. Okay, when is this boss respawning? Minute and a bit. Okay, let's go to Wolf Lord, I guess. Let's go here. Switch on artifacts, that's too much, so everyone's ungeared or have some weird stuff on. Kanku. Your sucrose is cracked, is she? Okay, by the time we kill this monster, the Hydro Cube should be back up, hopefully. On what set then? I'm assuming that's Wanderers. And with what bow? Is the question here. Come on, Wolf Lord. I do not want to get hit by this. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. I don't think we kill him here. We don't make it. We do not make it, dude. Guy's 1 HP. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's TP here. Okay, let's double check on the Hydro Cube. Okay, he's back. That might be too close. Is he bugged? Okay, I thought he was bugged, thank goodness. Talents are 1099, nice. Your circle's 800 EM, nice. Alright, I'm assuming you're good then? You good to go? Sag when can't forget to. That's all? Alright, GG's then. Alrighty, Homie. Homie, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Homie? How's my circus really good with level 1 talent and crappy artifacts? Your circus is level 1. Why is this circus level 1? Circus is cracked. Circus is cracked, dude. So, Homie, are you still in the chat? Last call, Homie. Markster 1k vape, shelling ult good. I mean, what are your shelling stats? What's that? What pole arm? I'm gonna pull for Ayato, most likely. Alright, go next. Alright, Knight. Knight, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Knight?
Yeah.
So last call, Knight. Knight, are you in the chat? Okay, you're there. Are you online? Yonfei's such a hottie. You loving her T-pose? But yeah, why is he Sucrose level 1? Sucrose is cranked, dude. Level up your Sucrose, Manchak. Alright, what do you need, Knight? I'm assuming you don't have Kazuha, or maybe you do. Let's run this. Let's run Eula and Zhongwei. Yeah, if you keep spamming, you know what to do, Lucky. This. Yeah. Your Sucrose has 30k HP, tanky? What is your Sucrose has 30k HP? What in the world are you doing on that Sucrose? That Sucrose is being abused. You have 30k HP on your Sucrose? Sucrose abuser in the chat? Sucrose freaking abuser? You're sharing using Jade Spear, 4-piece emblem, 126. I mean, let's give it the catch. Do you not have the catch? You have it, right? Or actually, maybe you're using on Raiden. You're probably using Raiden, actually. Do you have Wavebreaker, Bobness, or no? I'm assuming you probably don't, but I gotta make sure. You're still working on her. You're abusing that sucrose. That sucrose is being abused. Yeah, Brave, then use the Waybreaker. Wait, you're trolling on that Shangling. You're trolling, dude. Use the Waybreaker, dude. Why in the world do you have a Jade Cutter on, or Jade Cutter, a freaking Jade Spear on freaking Shangling? Come on, check it. Level up the Waybreaker and give Waybreaker to freaking Shangling, and just run Emblem with energy recharge sands. Because obviously you're not using your sands, you have 120 ER, right? So I would farm more Emblem pieces and get an ER sands for your Shangling and give a Waybreaker. Sucrose is a good sub for Venti and Kazuha. Yeah, Sucrose is insanely good. She's very, very good. Yeah, running DPS Sucrose is monk ass. And it's like, EM build Sucrose is basically main DPS Sucrose. Running a freaking like attack animal crit on Sucrose is full Papega. You're trolling on that Sucrose, dude. You think you have Iridescent? I don't know. I mean, you have to check. You might have one. With R4 Waybreaker, beat R5 the catch. R1 Waybreaker beats R5 the catch. The only thing with using Waybreaker over the catch is that you need to run at your sands. That's very, very important, right? Because obviously the Waybreaker has an attack percentage innate stat on the weapon versus the catch that has the ER innate stat on the weapon, right? So you have to run ER sands. Unless you have like freaking 20% ER on like every single piece in substats, which is, I feel like, very, very unlikely, right? You need ER sands with that weapon. So even though R1 Waybreaker can output more damage than R5 the catch, if you can't have a sufficient build to burst on cooldown, so enough energy recharge to use the weapon, then just use the catch, right? Especially on characters like Shangling, where ult uptime is more important than like maximizing XX like damage, right? Like DPS is more important than damage per freaking showcase, obviously, right? So damage per freaking screenshot. Like, if you're not ulting on cooldown on Shangling, you're losing out on a lot of damage per second of not ulting on cooldown, right? So it's like, if you don't have a good ER build to like circumvent that of not having ER on the stat using Waybreaker versus R5 the catch, then just use the catch, right? So hopefully that makes sense. So don't just force the weapon because it's just a better weapon than the catch. Like make sure you have the ER to compensate. If that makes sense. That is very, very important too. You have no use for Jade Spear. So that is very, very important, dude. Because like, I've used Shanglings that have Waybreaker and they don't have enough energy recharge, and it's like it hinders, especially in the Abyss. Obviously, this is more clear seen in the Abyss, obviously, because you're timed. You have to do the Abyss within the what 2-3 minutes mark, the 7-minute mark for the 3 stars, blah blah blah, right? And like I've used Shangling with Waybreaker and insufficient energy recharge, and number one, it's hindering the whole rotation as Bennett's getting his ult, and I can't freaking Shangling burst. So it's hindered rotation. I'm losing freaking DPS because Shangling is not bursting on cooldown, blah blah blah, right? So yeah. So don't force the weapon if you don't have the energy recharge to use the weapon, if that makes sense. That is very, very important. And that goes with like using like 4P sets. Like don't force a 4P set if you have crappy substance. Just don't do it. Alright? So that is very, very important. It's generally funny reading the chat, seeing people have way better stuff than me. So that is very, very important, dude. You think they'll add an element stat weapon, like physical weapon? I mean, Song of Broken Pines, right? So, yes. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people get caught up. Like yes, our R1 Wavebreaker will output more damage than R5 the Catch, but like, people forget at the same time that your build matters, right? And obviously, it'll depend on the character, but for the most part, Ryan, it's like your build matters. So, what is Broken Pines? Eula's best installed weapon, the weapon I'm using right now, right? The Song of Broken Pines. Show us your Eula? Exclamation mark Eula for the Eula build. Is Wavebreaker only the weapon banner? Yes, but not only that, Wavebreaker is a limited 4-star weapon. So you can't get it on the weapon banner anytime you want, right? Like you have to wait until the weapon is rated up. It's like the lithic weapons. So they're limited 4-star weapons. So you can only pull them when they're rated up. So that they're not easy weapons to get. And they've only been rated up once, right? So... Wait, how did that not hit the other miniature? Question mark? You need more coffee. You're gonna be hyped until 5 AM? Wait, why? I'm so confused. You never saw something on the weapon banner? It's a scam and my account is on life support right now? Your account's on life support? What in the world, dude? How is your account on life support? I am very, very confused. And how are you doing, Market? Your account's on life support. Wait, still alive? You actually lived? Which is better? R1 5-star weapon or R5 4-star best in slot weapon? Depends on the weapon. That's too much of a general question. There's some 4-star weapons that are better than 5-star weapons, right? So it depends on the weapon, first and foremost. And number 2, it depends on the character. So number 1 depends on the weapons that are being compared, as that's not a general question you can answer for every weapon in the game, obviously, right? So it depends on the weapon and depends on the character. So yeah. Okay, so zoom out. Let's go here, I guess. R5 Witsith, R2 Lost Purrs. I would go to Lost Purrs, to be honest. Like, Witsith is a good weapon, but the thing with Witsith is that the Witsith has a long-ass freaking cooldown. It has a 33% uptime, right? So 10 seconds uptime, 30 seconds CD, 20 seconds downtime, right? So it's like, the weapon has a long-ass cooldown. That's the only thing with Witsith. And it's like, when you pop Yanfei Burst, for the most part, you're gonna be on the field for most of the time, right? Like, the first rotation will be fine, but the second rotation with Witsith is that you're going to be on cooldown, right? You're going to be on cooldown. Because if you look at Yanfei, right? If you go to Yanfei here, real quick. So if you go to your ult, right? 15 seconds duration. So number 1, the Witsith first proc, it's not going to last 15 seconds. It's 10 seconds uptime, obviously, right? So that's number 1, right? where is it? 10 seconds uptime. So it's not gonna last the full burst duration. That's number one. Number two is like by the time you get your second burst, the Widsith is still on cooldown. It's gonna still be on cooldown, dude. Because it has a long ass freaking cooldown. So. I feel a lot of people like forget that. And there is one content creator, I'm not gonna mention their name. Anyways, there's one content creator. It's like, oh my god, dude, why pull for Conqueror Verity when Widsith exists? Like why pull for the Verity? Widsith can pretty much do the same DPS as Conqueror Verity for Yai. But it's like, you realize, right? And a lot of people like pointed out in the comments on the content creator that like, you realize, right, that like this weapon has a long ass freaking cooldown. Hello? Like you see this freaking 30 seconds? And this 10 seconds uptime? Like it has a long ass freaking cooldown. And obviously Conqueror Verity has 100% uptime. And they're like trying to freaking debate like why pull for Yai's weapon when you can use Widsith. Like Widsith, like it's a good weapon and it's probably Yai's second best weapon to use other than Conqueror Verity. But it's like the weapon has way too long of a cooldown, dude. And it's not gonna align with Yai's cooldown on her burst. Yai has a 22-second cooldown on her burst. The Widsith has a 30-second cooldown. So it's like, once you swap to Yai, you set up the freaking totems or whatever, the turrets, and you burst. By the time you get Yai's burst off a cooldown in 22 seconds, you're still an 8-second cooldown on the freaking Widsith, right? Like, it's not gonna align perfectly. You're gonna have that downtime of not having the Widsith proc for Yai's burst, right? Because the cooldown's way too damn long. So... okay, you can do that. Is that your last commission? I'm assuming that's the last commission. Alright, you can do that. Alright, what else do you need after this night? When you're done with this, I guess. Issued exploration. You have a 90 Yashiori Island yet? Wait, really? You have a 90 Yashiori Island yet? Question mark. So it's like, don't get me wrong, Widsith is a very, very good weapon, but it's much better in like a quick swap team than like an on-field DPS. Not that Yai is an on-field DPS, but like you're still gonna have downtime because of how Yai's burst, like the actual cooldown of Yai's burst, versus the cooldown of Widsith. There will be that downtime of not proccing the passive on Widsith. So. Okay, what else do you need? The Morley lines. Okay, where are your Morley lines? Sarah Island. You got Ganyu, PogChamp. Like, Widsith can definitely do very, very similar damage within the 10-second uptime, but it's like, you are losing DPS during the 20-second downtime, like on Yai. And like obviously Conqueror Verity will boost Yai's elemental skill damage for E. So you will lose damage versus the Verity that has 100% uptime versus the Widsith that has a 33% uptime. So it's like, yeah. Rip. Drop an artifact? Nope. Thought he did. Rip. Sure, R3 my Widsith? Hell yes. Why would you not R3 it? Floof, long time no see, Floof. Do I have any tips in general? Any tips in general? What is your era level? Or what is your adventure rank level? Okay, pop this. Oh no, we're not making this. Let's pop this here. We did not make that, dude.
天道ここにある。
よっへい決闘せよそれよっはっ粉々よ
Rip, meant to hold the rip.
いざ。
Sharing weapons or artifacts is incredibly annoying. All they need to do, like, I can understand artifacts. Like, swapping around a weapon's not that big of a deal. But swapping around the artifacts is very, very tedious. We need artifact presets.
岩山八九。はっ。
わめきなさい
I don't understand how we did not have, like, an artifact loadout with presets for all our characters. Like, Mihoyo, please, dude. Give us artifact freaking presets.
戦時。
粉々よ
命を捨てに来たか。
Wait, that's not it? Rip.
天道万象。新天道。
粉々よ砕け散れ早く
Is your artifact between Yanfei and Keqing? Why, Kevin? What are you doing to that poor Keqing and Yanfei? Be abused, dude.
それ
You town so copium, ever at level 90, friendship 10? Yeah, we're at level 90, friendship 10.
岩山八九。
That's all? Alright, GG's night. Alright, Clofi. Clofi, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Clofi? No, you can't petrify them when they're doing the whole healing mechanic. Which is very, very weird, but you just can't for whatever reason.
揺らぐことなし。ふっ。や。
We need 5 minute resin before anything else. That's what I've been saying for the longest time. Like 8 minutes per one resin is like, come on now, dude. Like I feel like 5 minutes would be like the perfect like number for resin in the game. Like it wouldn't be complete overkill, but it would be like enough if that makes sense.
とても好きです
Like 5 minutes per one resin would be perfect, dude. Cause then like versus like getting 160 resin in 21 hours, it'd be like what 13 hours for 160 resin. So
よいしょっと
actually you can run that. Let me go Eula. Actually, let me go Raiden and Zhongwei instead of Eula and Zhongwei. We'll use Raiden to battery or Zhongwei. Your deepest Ganyu build is 42 to 17. With what set? Is that Wanderers? If you're using Wanderers, I would not use that Wanderers set with that crit value. That is way too low. And I want to assume you're running Wanderers, is what I want to assume. Unless you're running Blizz. Well, you have R2 Amos. Amos is going to do way more damage than Scarlet Harp. So...
次の仕事は
難攻不。
無我の境地よっさっはっ逃げ道は
天理チョーク。新天道。
よっさっせっはっよっせっふんさっせ見切りましたふんひゅっはっせっさっ
Okay, you're dead. You got Ganyu 10 minutes ago? How to build her?
いざ。
Exclamation mark Ganyu for the Ganyu build. I do have a Ganyu video on this channel that'll answer all your questions too, by the way.
さばきの
So ideally I'd advise you watch that Ganyu video.
はいせっよっはっ
You got Ganyu and 10 pity? Pog champ?
や。甘い。
逃げ道はありませんよっさっ
Ocean Clam looks so good in my Shangling Hutao, sure them. You see this? This is why you're forehead Sente. That is why, dude.
よっはっせっ
What's better for Yanfei, Wanderers or Crimson? Personally, I say Wanderers, and that's since it's out like a while back. I want to say Wanderers over Crimson. Not that Crimson can't work with Yanfei.
山八九
稲光すなわち永遠なりや見切りました。
天道万象揺らぐことなし
I'm very tempted to ult this guy, my goodness.
新天道地
Give me that energy.
裁きの雷
やっは
I wouldn't say Crimson gives more damage. The thing is, you're doing a lot of charge attacks on Yanfei. A lot of charge attacks. And Wander is gonna like really boost your charge attack damage. Like you're not doing that many autos on Yanfei. Like you obviously are to get seals and stuff, but like a lot of your damage is coming from her freaking charge attacks. No, the Crimson is bad. You can definitely use Crimson on Yanfei 100%.
霹靂戦
Who has good Crimson Witch Scent? Let's be honest. Who has that kind of privilege? And Crimson's a pain in the ass to farm that too. You probably have like an okayish Wanderer scent that you can most likely use on your Yanfei from like world boss and weekly boss farming. It's you probably have something good in your inventory that you can use on Yanfei than like farming a very bad domain to farm, aka Lava Walker formula, and getting conked. It's, This stream has a privilege to be put up on my second big monitor. Nice. Dude, I haven't farmed Crimson Witch since 1.3. Since 1.3. Like, that domain is dog water to farm. It's as bad as freaking Main's Beloved. That domain is trash. Like, it's just a waste of freaking resin. You did the wrong domain? Question mark? Yeah, make sure you always check before you do the domain. And it's like it takes like 3 seconds to check, right? Just click on the freaking talent book and make sure you're doing the right one. Because of this. So you gotta be careful, dude. Does it only rate the artifacts with 25% HP and defense chance and 10% everything else? I wouldn't really say rigged. You wasted all your life from resin and that's simply the domain for you down. And it's like there are a lot of other like I guess substitutes for Crimson Rich on a lot of the characters, right? That's more bang for your buck. AKA Momiji Court with Emblem and freaking Reme. So it's like the only characters you're really using Crimson on is like Dilute Klee. Like other characters you can run like substitute builds, right? Like you wouldn't run a Crimson or freaking Shanglang, you'd run like Emblem set on her. Hu Tao, you can substitute that for freaking Remy, etc, etc. And then you have like Yanfei with like Wanderers, so it's like you don't really have to farm Crimson, really. So you found a stone tablet in Leeway that says Mooncarver, Disciple of Rex Lapsus, the kindest adeptus amongst all, a manifestation of a stag, quote in the world. You're using Lavawalker and Sayu? Why, dude? Why? Commissions then you're done? Alright, sounds good. Mondstadt. So that you can do. We'll do this one here. So it's like, you don't have to farm a Crimson. I don't think it's worth at all, dude, farming that domain. That domain is just really bad to freaking farm. It's horrendous. So personally, I don't recommend, but obviously it's your game, so do whatever the hell you want to.
見切りました
But I do not recommend farming that domain at all, dude.
揺らぐことなし天道万象
無我の境地
Okay, let's go here. You calculate how much mats I need for 90 my 8-abyss characters, and it's the same. Yeah, leveling up characters is very, very tedious. Especially when you're taking your hero to level 90. You gotta farm 419 heroes once. You gotta farm the Mora, the talent materials, the ascension materials. If we don't have a weapon, then you have to farm for a weapon, so it's like the artifacts. It is very, very tedious and a lengthy process.
裁きの雷いや
Actually, I should have went Venti here. I should have went Venti for this Leyland.
見切りましたいや
天道ここにあり
稲光すなわち永遠なり
Wait, how did that miss this guy? Hello? How did it miss?
ガンオーテイ君のためにそう簡
逃げ道はありません
霹靂先陣
いや
Okay, and then this one, and then you should be Gucci. Why comes to you town? Farm Remy? Yeah, and at least you're getting the emblem. At least you know you're spending your resin on like the best domain to farm the entire game, pretty much. Like that domain is really good. So
天道万象
Alright, GG's. Wait, did it hit properly? It didn't even hit, bruh.
新天道地
逃げ道はありません
Alright, GG's, Clofy. Alright, Little, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, buddy? True, Remy is way easier. Especially for me without cryo DPS, Sag. So it's like Remy is 10 times better to farm than Lava Walker freaking domain, dude. That domain is trash. Good, congratulations. You got C69 420. Why, Sente? Why, dude? So last call, Lil, are you in the chat, dude? Your stomach hurts like hell. I'm head out for the day. Alright, Venti, I'll see you in, buddy. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, Venti. Hopefully you feel better. Alright, Lucky. Are you still in the chat, Lucky? You still there? Alright, Zuku. Zuku, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Zuku? Are you online? Max 1 character, 999 talents. Takes at least 3,300 resin. You know what to do, Lucky. Get rid of him, dude. You can help me with the artifacts farm. Exclamation mark help, Yokai, for help. And I can only help you if you're in North America. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to scroll up and find it, Lucky. Maybe you can. Where's my Ganyu? Okay, I guess you can run Kokume. Or run Ganyu and Zhongli, I guess. You got time to get Kazuha? I mean, Kazuha's probably not coming back until 2.6, right? So, you have a week and like a half-ish of 2.4. You have a month and a half of 2.5, right? And then you have 2.6 to get Kazuha. So, you get plenty of time. Wait, did that land on the freaking pillar? What in the world, dude? It landed on the freaking pillar? Or artifacts for sub-DPS official? Are you running her more for Oz, or are you running like a Fizz official? So, depends on what you're doing exactly. For Oz, run Thundering 3, Glad, or Remy.
ことなし天道ここにある
I wonder when I'm farming artifacts. You hadn't since 2 months. You haven't farmed artifacts for 2 months. It's been a long time since I farmed artifacts too. It's been like a little good while, dude. And actually, like me personally, my favorite thing to farm in the game is artifacts. Like I love farming artifacts. Like I understand that like people like farming artifacts and like the pain of not getting a good artifact and then like you get a good one and then it rolls like crappy substance. Like I understand that, but like I just enjoy farming artifacts. That's like my favorite thing to farm in the entire game. So what artifacts am I gonna run on Yai? I'm running 4-piece Thunder Soother, a mono electro comp, Raiden Yai, Caswell Bennett. So 4-piece Thunder Soother for Yai. Which luckily I don't have to farm because my kitchen has a really good set on her, so we're pretty much Gucci. Because I think my Yai stats are gonna be like 75, like 215 or something. Like I could farm a better set tailored towards my Yai, but like I'd rather not. So I think those stats will be good for now. Like a 75, like 215-ish. With Kagura Verity. Frost, how are you doing, Frost? Can Ganyu and Toma team work? I would not use Toma with Ganyu. Would not use him in that comp. Okay, at that point, just use Shengling. Shengling is way better, and Shengling's a free character too. So I would not use Toma with Ganyu. Just use Shengling. Is it 75 including crit rate ascension? Yes. So with the 19.2 crit rate ascension, plus the 5 base. So like 75 to 15-ish should be my Yai build, if I remember correctly. Your old friend also ran Genshin Fine. It cost $60 since it was used. Your phone was $60? What in the world? I'm doing good, Frost. Thank you for asking, buddy. You got 300 of those ready for Yai? Nice. Dude, why do all the characters... Like, if you look at Yoimiya, right? And you look at her level 2 charge shot. Her level 2 charge shot is beautiful, dude. But guess what? It's useless. It's freaking useless. Because freaking Yoimiya is a normal attack damage dealer. And if you're doing a charge shot on Yoimiya, you're freaking trolling. So it's like, level 2 charge shot on Yoimiya, it's so goddamn beautiful. But it's useless. And then you look at Yai. Yai has some really good freaking autos. But guess what? It's freaking useless. It's like, bruh. Why do the characters that have such good animations on certain aspects of their kit? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Yai has a beautiful elemental burst. But like, her autos look so freaking good and it's useless. It's freaking useless, dude. And it's like... Why put so much effort, dude, in an aspect of the kit of a character that's basically useless with how the kit, like how the character's kit operates / functions? It's like, bruh. How are Yai's autos useless? Because her multipliers are extremely low, and most of her damage comes from her elemental skill and burst. Most of her elemental skill. So it's basically the same thing as Raiden Shogun. You're not gonna run around and do freaking autos in Raiden Shogun. You use Raiden Shogun for freaking elemental skill in her burst. And the same thing goes with the eye. So... Alright, what else do you need, Zuku? We need more Ayato leak. You need more Ayato leak. You're still gonna level per autos and kill everything? Jimmy. And it's like, I just don't understand, dude. It's like, why? Why does she have such beautiful freaking auto attacks and charge attacks? And they're basically useless. Basically useless, dude. Oh, you're not Air 45? Oh, you're Air 41. Interesting. Well, we gotta restart. I was expecting the Air 45 version of the domain. So, back out, dude. I gotta go yawn fat. You're leaving? Alright, exist. I'll see you in, buddy. Have a good day or good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, dude. You seen somebody run Wanderer's Trip on UI? Why, dude? Somebody ran Wanderer's Troop on Yoimiya? That's cursed. That's freaking cursed. What set am I running on Yai? A 4-piece Thunder Soother. A mono Electro Comp with Kazuha and Bennett and a Raiden. I keep thinking it's the Air 45 version, bruh. Come on, give me my ult. Do I hate being cryo debuffed? This goddamn cryo debuff, dude. Yeah, artifact farming is gonna be very, very painful. I probably wouldn't go out of it way to farm for Yai unless you have certain pieces. Like you may have certain pieces lying around in your inventory. Because Yai may potentially get a set in the future. So like, I wouldn't really advise going ham and just going full freaking send and farming like a Thundering Fury set with like Glad or something. Like, just don't go ham farming for artifacts for Yai. She may get a set in the future. So I wouldn't go too hard on the farming for Yai. And how are you doing, Jedi? Go back to not logging in at all. What are the wrong to You have C5 Yon Fan? Should I go for the C6? Is it worth it? I mean, is that including the free copy you got from Lantern, right? Or do you not choose the copy from Lantern right yet? Question mark. I want to assume you've done Lantern right and got your free copy. Your free 4-star. What are Yai's best artifacts? Depends on what you're doing exactly. Depends. There's a lot of different sets you can run on Yai, like Thundering Fury Glad, Thunder Soother 4-piece, you can run Emblem, freaking Thundering Fury, Noblesse, etc, etc. And it depends on the artifacts you have and depends on how you're using her, etc, etc.
そこだ
揺らぐことなし。
いやよっほれおのぐいのけそこだ行くぞ
Okay, you're done. Dude.
ほれ
I'm doing good, Andrews. How are you doing, buddy?
ほれ
You would sell both your kidneys for Genshin?
ご助力トンそ
You're gonna sell both your kidneys for Genshin? Question mark.
霹靂先陣剣道万象。
Yeah, don't get jebaited by like Yai's passive. Like I seen a few people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run EM like Sands on frickin' Yai. Like maybe it could work if you run like a strict taser comp, or like some weird like Sukokomon like comp. But like in general, I probably will not run EM Sands on Yai, and just run the attack Sands. Unless you're gonna like actually run like full on taser comp, then maybe. But would I pull for Raiden if you have Ito, Ganyu Shell? Hell yes. Raiden is insanely good. Hell freaking yes.
ほれ燃えよよ断罪のトンはくらえよトンほれ行きましょうよそこだトンはソーランの一本下がれくらえ実演インそこだ急ごうくらえ
You're getting old Chi-Chi fallen.
そこだボンくらえあれくるいなさい
霹靂先陣天道ここにある。
ご助力をくらえ
Okay, I think we're gonna close the queues very, very soon here. Like in the next like couple of minutes.
行くぞ
You might just skipping Raiden or Kokomi. Dude, I still think the Kokomi rerun is gonna do way better than our initial banner.
隙あり。
Like I'm calling it right now. And then I seen that freaking Zyog's freaking tweet like the other night of him saying this the exact same thing. Like the Kokomi rerun, it's gonna do better. Like I'm calling it right now, dude. That rerun is gonna have more sales and revenue than the initial Kokomi banner. I freaking promise you, dude. Getting 40k with the level 1 Waybreaker on Shingling. Waybreaker's busted. 2 more runs, sounds good. Alright, Case, have a good night. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow, Case. You had to go for Kokomi when I skipped to the last time. You ended up with a Chi-Chi on the next banner? That sucks. Didn't you say you wanted a Kokomi, Mark? You're trolling, dude. Imagine not having a Kokomi, dude. Imagine not having a Shanna. Imagine, dude. Imagine not pulling for Shanna. Trolling. And before Kokomi Ruin beats Raiden banner. Okay, I think that's way too much opium. That's way too much freaking opium. That's not gonna freaking happen. That is way too much opium and copium. But like, I'm pretty damn sure the Kokomi banner will outsell the freaking first banner. So you're skipping 2.5 for Ayato? Can't relate to. You're trolling. Half your characters are naked. You're trolling. There's gonna be a lot of people pulling for C2 Raiden, I want to assume. There should be a lot of C2 Raiden havers this next patch. So probably gonna see a bunch more C2 Raidens. Alright, GG Zuku. Alright, Kaching. Kaching, if you're still in chat, drop a UID in chat, Kaching. So if you're still there, drop a UID in chat, Kaching. I mean, the C4s aren't really needed. It's, Okay, Mark. Okay, Mark. So wait, the question is, are you gonna pull for C6, Mark? Are you gonna get C6? Because you kind of have an R5 engulf in lightning, so I mean, you may as well just go for the C6, Mark. You may as well, dude. Wait, you're alive, Kiba? You're alive, dude? Just get all C6 characters forehand? Okay, Par. Okay, dude. Am I the only one who will pull for Ayato? There's gonna be a lot of people pulling for Ayato. Wait, let me see what the results are at on this poll. Let me see. Let me take a look here, dude. Let's take a look. So... Because I actually did not look at this poll today. 43%? I mean, that's a pretty high number, dude. 43% plan on pulling for Ayato. And 57% said no. Out of 37k votes. That's almost 50. 43% is pulling for Ayato, apparently. That is pretty high, dude. Well, when will there be a Venti run? Probably Windbloom Festival is when he should be back. You gonna pull for Raiden instead of Kokomi? Because it's a win-win for the most of the things Raiden needs is what Yai needs too. The Ayato shrimps. But at the same time, dude. Because remember when Ito was extremely hyped? And then like the hype died in like one day? Literally one day? Everybody's like, oh my god, Ito abs! Ito! And then literally in a day, oh guess what? Eula's coming back with Ito. And everybody said, oh, screw frickin' Ito. Screw Ito. And then Eula just dominated Ito in all the freaking polls. And then Shenna was freaking drip marketed. And then Shenna dominated freaking Ito and just stepped on his ass. So it's like, at the same time, you can't really trust like people being hyped for the first week, right? You can't really trust that. And like use that as like a freaking definitive. Instead like, oh my god. Like people are gonna pull for Ayato, blah blah blah, right? Cause guess what? In 2.7, they're probably gonna drip market the next freaking character, right? And then those same people that said they're pulling for Ayato, oh my god, 2.7 character, he's so freaking hot, oh my god! And it's like, it's just that it's that endless freaking cycle of Mihoyo. They drip market this character in the X patch that's coming up, right? And then the old character that got drip marketed like freaking a month and a half ago, people don't give a freaking rat's ass about, dude. Like, oh my god, the next character, they're so freaking hot. The abs, the face, ah! And they're freaking dying, dude. And they're freaking all about freaking Ayato. And it's like, bruh. So, at the same time, you can't really trust these freaking forehands. You can't trust them. Right? They change their minds very, very quickly. So... And look at Mihoyo knows this. Otherwise, they would not drip marketing. They freaking know this. So... Why I pull for ass when you already have them? People were down bad for Ito. They were down freaking horrendous. Like, oh my god, Ito abs! Ito! And then they just forgot about the guy in literally 24 hours. Like, he was so freaking hyped. You remember when people were on that freaking hopium? They're like, Ito's gonna outsell the Raiden Shogun banner? People were high on freaking copium. And every goddamn drug on this planet. And like, even during Ito hype, I was like, there's no way Ito is gonna outsell freaking... Like, come on now. Come on now, dude. You think Ito's gonna outsell the freaking Raiden Shogun banger? Are you freaking high? Are you high, dude? Like, hello? People were freaking high, dude. Oh yeah, Ito's gonna outsell the freaking Raiden Shogun banner. Freaking clowns. Goddamn clowns, dude. Just C6 Bandit, homie. You're still damn bad for Ito? Why, Sente? Why? I mean, yes, I would say a factor of Raiden Shogun's high banner sales in terms of sales and revenue does probably, there's probably some fraction that's coming from the whole, like, I guess package reset or the initial top-up bonus reset. Yes, I 100% agree, but I wouldn't say that's the sole purpose of why the Raiden Shogun banner is the best-selling banner in the game right now, right? Like yes, there is a fraction, which only Mihoyo would be able to like analyze those analytics, and I don't think that's available. Anyways, you can't say the initial top reset is the only factor, and the biggest factor that leads into Raiden Shogun's banner sales. That's definitely false. That's definitely false. So. So I definitely agree the initial top reset does have a play in her sales, but I wouldn't say that's a major factor in her sales and revenue for that banner. I wouldn't say that. I'm gonna hate life when Bioshare drip marketing because it'll remind me that people have no taste in husbando. Raiden hype, then Boba, then she's meta / speedrun queen even over Eula. Cause Raiden is broken. Raiden is busted, dude. She's branded broken. Even at T0 she's busted. So yeah, Shana, you see, you didn't listen to me, man. You didn't listen to me, dude. Ball copium, but he has a C3 R5 ball, dude. Ball is copium, by the way. Definitely copium. Dude literally has a C6 R5 freaking ball, dude. Look at him. Look at him, dude. Look at him. Copium, by the way. Copium, by the way. Copium, by the way. Copium, by the way. Freaking crowned. Kazuha sales probably will be insane. Yeah, I guess with the Kazuha banner doing good too. Like insanely good. I did a poll a while back because I wanted to see how many people had Kazuha. And let me see what the results are right now. Let's take a look here, dude. So the question was, do you have Kazuha? That's the question here. Do you have Kazuha? 28% out of, what is the votes here? 28% out of 106k votes. 106k votes, 28% said they have Kazuha. And 72% said they don't have Kazuha. So the majority of the community doesn't have Kazuha. And obviously, like, it's my, like, sample size on the polls. So it's not every individual in the entire community, obviously, right? So it is within my sample size. But, like, you can clearly see within my sample size, clearly see that the majority of Genshin players don't have a goddamn Kazuha. So... You lost your 50-50 on Kazuha? Leave me alone. You lost your 50-50, rip. So it's like there's a good majority of Genshin players that don't have a goddamn Kazuha, which is very, very sad. Very, very sad, dude. Is 2.5 or 2.6 Kazuha? Kazuha probably 2.6. 2.5 is Yai, Kokumi, and Raiden Bob does. So that's already confirmed. Kazuha will break sales? Probably. Probably. At least Shenna's only good for cryo. I know you want that Shenna, Mark. I know you want her, dude. I know you want this Shenna badly. You see this Shenna, Mark? You see her? Did you see her, Mark? I know you want that Shanna, dude. You can't even freaking lie. I know you were dying for that Shanna. Look at her, dude. Take a good look, Mark. This is what you skipped. This is what you freaking skipped, your forehead. Come on, bruh. That is what you skipped. Shanna is thick as hell and you skipped her. Why? Why, Mark? Why do you skip her, dude? Flexing. I gotta do it to him. I gotta freaking do it to him, dude. Cause here you know Mark is freaking trolling. I have to do it to him. It has to be done, dude. Imagine, dude. Imagine not having a Shanna, dude. Imagine. Imagine all the boys but freaking Mark having a Shanna, dude. Where the hell's Lucky, dude? Where is it? Where is it, dude? You see? Oh, he's not on his profile, but he does have a Shanna. Even Timmy has a Shanna. Look at him, dude. Even Timmy has a freaking Shanna. Shanna rerun in a year. Imagine not having a Shanna. Imagine, dude. Alright, GG's kaching. Alright, Tommy. Tommy, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Tommy? Shanna might not get a rerun until next year. No, she'll probably come back. Like I want to assume she'll come back like fall or something. Is my speculation. Because we're getting the chasm soon, and we'll probably be getting Samira probably summer, fallish. So we'll probably be getting Dendro characters very, very soon. So yeah. Cause you're trolling, Rira. You're trolling, dude. You don't have a Shanna, you have a Chungyun. Imagine having a Chungus. Imagine, dude. Your Shanna has goat horns. I mean, that's the better Shanna, dude.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Okay, let me swap here. Let's try. Wait, do I have Yulon to? Okay, let me see if I can one shot. If I crit, we can probably one shot both, I think. Yeah. Dude, my Eula is dancing around the opposite freaking no cred on both. You hate to see it, dude. You hate to freaking see it. Nothing's worse than not quitting on Eula. That's the absolute, like, most painful thing in this entire game. Is not quitting on Eula. It's the freaking dagger to the heart. Actual freaking dagger, dude. Alright, what else do you need, homie? Give me my ult. Okay, got our ults. Just get more crit to forehand. Let's get more crit, dude. Imagine using 20% crit food, have a total of 90 crit rate, yet you don't crit. The pain and misery of not critting. Yeah, you're low to 90? Pog champ, Caitlyn? That's what I like to see, dude. That's what I like to see. Wait, he insta respawn? Oh, he insta respawn. Okay. You're doing math homework while watching this? Someone to lurk until it's my turn in queues? Grinding the boss until your wrestling is done? Sounds good. Sounds good. Crit Eula, I beg you. Please. There we go.
わめきなさい。はい。それそれ。やっ。はっよっ。こなごなよ。
Alright, they are both dead. Should I give Ganyu crit circlet or crit damage circlet? Depends on your stats. Depends, dude. Okay, time for the S7, dude. Give my Bennett the heals. The juicy heals, dude. You can't use condense against the boss, so don't make condense for world boss. Otherwise, you can't use your resin, right? It's, oh, you want a talent farm for condense, guys, yeah. So how many boss runs do you need, homie? Because we can do the talent farming in the meantime, because 4 minute spawn timer, right? So do the talents while the boss respawns. So Inazuma, Violet Court. Okay, let me go Ganyu and Venti. Let me swap here. C3A or Caesar Yai? I'm gonna get to Yai, to be honest. C3 Raiden is not that big of a damage increase. And I would just pick up a new character at that point. The question is, how much do you like Yai? Is the question here. Alright, so let's do the domains and then do the boss last. And it should be Gucci. You dreamt of losing 50-50 on Aito 5 times on Jean? I'm sobbing. You're sobbing. I mean, all they would have to do is just make a second option for condensed resin, and like allow you to make 80 resin into like a condense for world bosses. They could do that. So like that'd be like another option too for world bosses. Because the thing with bosses is that this 4 minute spawn timer is way too goddamn long. So it's like either they lower down the freaking spawn timers for world bosses, or they give us the freaking condensed resin for world bosses, so we get 2 runs in 1. So that'd be way better, dude. How is my Lisa damaged? My Lisa is cracked, dude. Over the dream, I'm really broken, Aito, and Aito really has to come home under $100. The real question is, you having dreams of Genshin? Question mark. Like, I've been playing Genshin since day one. Like, as far as I know, I've never had a dream about Genshin. So, I don't even remember my dreams to begin with, let alone having a dream about Genshin. So, it's kind of weird, dude. That is very, very weird that you're having dreams about Genshin. Like, if anybody should be having dreams about Genshin, it should be me. It should be me, dude. Like, I play the game every single day, dude. And I don't think I've ever had a dream about freaking Genshin Impact. No, that is very weird, dude. Very weird. What do you mean did I farm more for an entire month? S3, how are you doing, S3? Okay, I think we're gonna close the queues. So queues are closed. Can't even have hole in my dreams. You had a nightmare a week ago, and you haven't been able to get it all out of your mind. Dude, I don't remember my dreams at all, dude. Like, I don't remember any of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like I could not remember. I may remember like one dream per like 3 months or something, dude. Like I just don't remember any of my dreams at all. Like period. So do y'all have dreams? Imagine having dreams. Like I go to sleep and I wake up and that's basically it, dude. That is basically it. I don't remember crap. Church on? Dude, make this please. The cryo debuff is eating my ass. The cryo debuff, dude. You can't freaking dash cancel. Goddamn debuff. 5-star rifle just crippled the living crap out of my FGO account. You're lagging. Rip. Yeah, I do not remember my dreams, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't remember them. Like, at all. You had a Genshin dream when I pulled Shenna, but that was on my side account to pin. That was on your side account. How many accounts do you have, Timmy? Dude, I don't know how people have like 5, 6, like 8 freaking accounts. It's like how in the world are you playing Genshin on like 10 different accounts? It's like holy crap. Cause it's like you have to like farm all the Oculus again. You gotta do all the Archon quests that are long as hell, dude. And you gotta burn resin on like 10 different accounts. Like, it's like, bruh, that's way too many accounts, dude. That's just way too much. 2 accounts is overkill. I might be out of the barrier. Rip. I want to get to like the perfect angle. We're out of the goddamn barrier, dude. I feel like there should be a lock. Cause like, why would you want to go back here before the domain starts, right? I feel like they should lock it off, to be honest. Can we reach this? Rip. This guy's on the other side of the freaking map. Hello? This guy's on the other side of the map, dude. Okay, should die to that. But yeah, they should lock this off. Like, obviously you're walking from there, but like, they should at least barrier this off, like right here. Like, this should be freaking barriered, like all around. You had COVID and you were having such a bad fever. I saw a white-haired woman on my bed. It was creepy. What in the world? You think I'm making a second account, but not sure. Dude, I remember back at 1.2 when I made that second account and I YOLO'd Ganyu in 5 singles on that free-to-play account. I have not been on an account for like a year, dude. Like, it's been ages since I've logged on that account. And that account has Ganyu, Chi-Chi, and Skyward Spine at AR30. 3 5-stars at adventure rank level 30. And I completely abandoned that account. So it's just way too much effort to put into accounts. Like hell freaking no. Alright, Venti, suck him up. Okay, pretty good Vential. Nice. You don't dream a lot about Genshin? Even my dreams, does Chi-Chi still ruin my 50-50? Poor Peach, dude. Poor Peach. You want that account? You don't want that account, dude. You're probably not gonna use the account. Maybe prior to Ganyu getting a rerun, then maybe, but like... most people, I want to say, probably have a Ganyu, so... a Ganyu alt account is not really that valuable anymore, so yeah. wanna flex your sister? Hell no. Last boss than run? Or last run than boss? Sounds good. Hell freaking no. You're abusing all your character content. Why would I give you the account, Monchank?
ガンをテイ君のために風だ部外者禁止相関化粧
Oh, I didn't kill him.
お触り禁止
Okay, back to the Inkonomia. Let's go back to Eula and Bennett. I don't think I'm a Eula ult, which is going to be kind of annoying, but I think we should be Gucci. Eula and Bennett. I need to favorite my Bennett. I don't know why I've not done that yet. My Bennett is like so far down my freaking list. I gotta scroll down to see my goddamn Bennett. Cassandra, how you doing, Cassandra?
わめきなさい
Give me my Eula ult. Bro, I'm getting stunned. I can't play the game. My goodness.
決闘せよ砕け散れ燃えろ粉々よよっ
Gotta watch out for that. I don't want my energy getting zapped.
みんなは俺が守る
決闘せよそれ粉々よよっ
燃えろ
はい決闘せよ
Oh my god. I was just about to press Q. I was literally just at this freaking this goddamn freaking bishop, dude. You dickhead.
わめきなさいよっはい
Are you still dropping down, Monchak?
決闘せよ
燃えろ攻撃だみんながそばに
ジャッジメント
To be honest, I should just go over there and break the wall and kill the Electro one, but this one's like almost dead.
それ粉々よ排除するべきはいわめきなさい
Okay. Bunker.
みんなは俺が
決闘せよそれ
I don't think I've ever fought this guy like this. Like, I always kill him first and then kill the Cryo one. So this is kind of weird.
よっ砕け散れジャッジメントはい
You just learned you can break the wall? You just learned? Alright, you good to go, homie? You good? Yeah, you just run over and break the wall, and then he'll like fall on the ground, and you can kill him. Or, I mean, if you have Ganyu, just snipe him on the wall. But if you don't have Ganyu, then you break the wall, and then you kill the Electro Bishop. You're good, right? You good to go? Right, that's so upsetting. You have 0% economia? You're at 0%? You use Ganyu now, so yeah. Well, yeah, then you don't have to worry about it. Just use Ganyu and snipe him. Okay, I'm assuming you're good. I'm assuming you're Gucci, dude. So, go next. Alright, Kevin. Kevin, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Kevin? You have even started the Economia quest? Wait, have you guys not started it yet? Monchak? You haven't even started the quest yet? Mark can actually carry people now with Ganyu? I mean, you have like a C62 Tau. Come on now. What do you mean Mark can actually carry people with Ganyu? Prior to Ganyu, you have a C62 Tau, Mark. What do you mean, dude? You have a C62 Tau, dude. What in the world? I actually want the ore, so... Alright, what do you need, Kevin? You're at 30% on the Academia. You haven't even unlocked any of the Evernight area. How real to 0%? And it's like Academia is pretty easy to grind. Like, it doesn't take too long to 100% that like area on the map. Like, it's pretty easy, so... Alright, where are we going? I'm assuming this is Momiji Court. Momiji Court. You're at 0% in Surumi Island? Why, Net? Why, dude? So wait, my question here is, Mark, do you regret getting C6 U-Town? Do you have any regret? Question mark. One is quite intuitive for me personally. One is correct. So do you have any regrets getting C6 U-Town? Mark? Question mark. Mark? Question mark. Even I have around 80% aspiration in Academia, and I have 100%, like 2 areas in all of the event. Yeah, Academia is pretty easy. You have no regrets. Do you still even use her? Do you still use her, Mark? Do you even use that U-Town anymore? Only thing that sucks about Academia is that like 99.7% common chest is Sanji. When that best gets hard, I do. We need a co-op Spiral Abyss, like stat. When did we get into co-op Spiral Abyss, dude? Like when? Yuta's just too good, and she can't be killed. Until corrosion. Until corrosion, dude. Why can't they make the spiral corridor resets too? Don't think they'll make the Abyss co-op, to be honest? They should, to be honest. Like, imagine co-op Spiral Abyss, that'd be so freaking goated. Co-op Spiral Abyss? I'd be a co-op Spiral Abyss 24/7. You would like that co-op Spiral Abyss? Be fun? Because the thing with Genshin is that there's not much you're doing in co-op, which is very, very sad. Like, unless you're taking some resources, or you're helping somebody out in co-op, that's pretty much it, really. That's basically co-op in Genshin in a nutshell. Oh yeah, dude, let me grab some freaking dandelion seeds from RG, and oh yeah, dude, I need some help with Crime Registry, I need some help, dude. And that's basically co-op. So it's like, we need some more things to do in co-op. Like, bruh. You're care for this event though? You're care for this event. It's 1 HP. Where's your Ganyu? Look, she's doing lamps with 2 pillars. We were actually having issues with this new boss. How does anybody have issues with freaking benched? The real issue here is, why is the boss so goddamn tedious? Hey, the boss is spending more time underwater than the actual freaking fight. It's like, that's the real annoyance with that boss. The boss is freaking tedious. Alright, what else do you need, Kevin? You have an obsession. An obsession with what? You good to go, Kevin? You good? Making condensed? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, the queues are closed, so I cannot help anybody else after we're done with the queues. We're getting the queues done, farming our ore, and then we're gonna call it. Genshin's like a daily chore, changed my mind. I mean, if you feel that way, then you probably should play the game. This is C6 R5 to Luke, and he can't keep up with my Yanfei. Because Yanfei's more cracked than Luke. Literally. Yanfei's better than freaking the Luke. Why couldn't I have gotten C6 Jean or somebody else than freaking C6 Diluc? What does Diluc have to be my first C6 standard 5-star? Why, dude? Goddamn Diluc. Condensed is great. Dude, you know what would be badass? Imagine if I can jump and just do a freaking like 360 this like quick scope with C6 Ganyu. That'd be so freaking fun. Like imagine you just do this, dude. You jump midair, freaking 360, and it's like quick scope midair. Oh my god, dude. I was just running around freaking memeing and just doing freaking trick shots. But it's like Mihoyo said, no, you can't do a charge shot midair. Get freaking conked. Like that'd be so freaking badass. This a freaking quick shot, this quick scope, mid-air, dude. This is why Ganyu's so fun. The quick scopes, dude. It's like, Mihoyo, please, dude, let me do a freaking jump shot. A freaking jump shot, dude. Like, I know this is obviously not an FPS game, obviously, but like, still. It'd be so much fun. If you think Ganyu's a gamer, you're a forehead. One character's actually good, one character is not. Your boyfriend keeps saying how easy things are with Ganyu ever since he got her? Yeah, because his character's branded broken. Character's busted, dude. Another character that I have a good time with this child with 60k autos. You're doing 60k autos on child? What in the world? Your child is cranked. You're doing 60k autos on child? Monchak? Yeah, imagine doing a freaking 360, dude. This freaking 360 freaking headshot. This quickscope them. Like, bruh. It'd be so freaking badass. Gotta make everything else easy. It's not a joke. I feel like I'm chasing everything. I remember seeing one comment. They were like, Ganyu is basically cheating. I'm like, what in the world, dude? Ganyu is basically cheating, dude. Character's brain dead broken. Character's cracked out of her goddamn mind. See, 1 HP is 1 HP. Rip. Gone, you cheater. The only con for Ganyu is she is killable. I mean, that's every character in the game. Every character can die, dude. She's killable. I mean, yeah, like all jokes aside, Ganyu's obviously squishy. But there's a thing called her Trail of Shilin, aka her elemental skill, right? Which, oh my god, who would have thought? It grabs the anger of the enemy. It gets the enemy on the Shilin and off of your Ganyu, because Ganyu's kind of squishy, so it helps her entire kit of grabbing the anger of the enemy. So that's the whole point of her elemental skill. Oh my god, look, the elemental skill is grabbing the aggro, dude. Like, that's literally the whole point of our elemental skill. Wait, I bumped it in range? Smart check. Use not equal to symbolize Ganyu using a cheater. I mean, my aim is bad too, Feta. I haven't played an FPS game since I picked up Genshin, so my aim is trash. So trust me, dude. You gotta believe in yourself, Feta. You gotta believe in yourself. Alright? I literally have not played an FPS game for 16 months. So my aim is horrendous. So you can definitely play Ganyu if you really wanted to. Okay, Mark. You see this troll? You see Mark in the chat? You see this guy? So you can definitely play Ganyu, dude. So. What else do you need, Kevin? Ganyu messes up your CSGO aim? How does she mess up your aim? I'm confused. Your aim is 10 times better than mine? My aim is trash, dude. My aim is dog water. Like, I literally have not played an FPS game since I started playing Genshin. We quit freaking Overwatch and we quit Valorant, so my aim is trash. The rune guards aren't here if you're doing rune guards. They're gone because of the event, Kevin. I'm assuming you're going to the rune guards, and they're not there, so... Yeah, the rune guards aren't there. So if you go down over here... Well, yeah, but you gotta adjust your sensitivity in the game. You're done? Alright, GG's, Kevin. Alright, Miso, Senti. Senti, if you're in the chat, drop your UID in chat, Senti. What's wrong with me? My stomach hurts every time I eat. It hurts every time you eat? What exactly are you eating? Question mark. Genshin lags like hell on your phone? What kind of phone do you have, Fede? And welcome back, Leo. You're lurking because you're helping someone in co-op? You're helping somebody in co-op? You gotta log in, Senti. You gotta log in, dude. I can't move! Dude, I'm freaking stuck! Oh my freaking... Oh hell no. And now, okay, dude. This freaking... Dude. This goddamn game. Freaking Genshin Impact. Why is this game so goddamn buggy? Julian, stop spamming the chat, you forehead. Do not spam the chat, dude. Why does this always happen? I can't even walk on the freaking map without a goddamn bug. Literally can't walk around. I can't even walk around, dude. Like, holy crap. Let me play the freaking game, dude. Like, when you can't even walk around the map, you know it's freaking bad. You know it's freaking bad, dude. I can't even walk for like a minute between queues without a goddamn bug. Can't play the goddamn game, dude. I'm a support Sayu man. Wait, you're a Sayu man, Louis? Like I know you had the Sayu pick. I didn't know you were a Sayu man. I did not know you were a Sayu man, dude. That is every day with Aika. Like it can't even walk around with the freaking bug. Like, bro, let me play the freaking game, dude. Alright, Slumbering Court. Let's go Ganyu and Kokomi. It's Ganyu and Kokomi. And thank you for the sub, Yahara. You invited to commissions? I guess no domains? Why Sayu though? That's a good question though. Why Sayu? Wasn't it you who said months ago that you hate Sayu, Louis? No, he's definitely trolling. Like Louis has had that profile picture, the Sayu one, for like 90% of his YouTube career, dude. Like, he has always had that Sayu pic pretty much. He's changed like probably twice, I think. So Jade Spear or Staff of Homa and Shao? Depends. I would just use Homa unless you have like very, very high refinements on Jade Spear. So I would just use the Homa, to be honest. At high refinements, Jade Spear can technically out DPS Homa. So yeah. So I would just use the Homa for like equal refinements. Unless you have a higher refinement Jade Spear, then maybe just use the Jade Spear. Okay, let's swap to Zhongli. No, I'm pretty sure high refinement Jade Spear can still out DPS Homa. Like if they're both R5. Like those Jade Spear stacks are no joke. And if you are like autoing between plunges, then you'll build up the stacks, right? It's just, it takes time to build up the stacks on Jade Spear versus the Homa. And like the thing with Shao too, especially if you're running like Bennett or like you're running like Jean or somebody in the comp to battery your Shao, then it's like your Shao most of the time is over the 50% threshold and you're not proccing Homa passive, right? Because Bennett, Jean exist, etc, etc. So it's like, you're probably not gonna proc the passive. And not only that, there's a bunch of enemies with freaking corrosion, so it's like, if you're not proccing the passive, and if you do get hit by like a Rift Hound or something, then like you have corrosion, you're probably gonna freaking die. So there's that too. So I don't know. There's just this abyss with the mobile enemies and like the enemies moving around a lot, etc, and like a lot of single like bosses. Where like this is more for C6 Shao obviously, but like Shao is just kind of falling off-ish, to be honest. Like the enemies and the single bosses, blah blah blah. This is not really looking that good for Shao with these current like abyss floors, aka floor 12. So okay, where are we going here? Which is very, very unfortunate. This poor lad doesn't even have a 4-piece set. A poor Shao, dude. Okay, Aura Ume. Remember when in the Inazuma Archon quest, you went in the encampment of the Resistance and then archery training to show some dudes how to aim? I had to attempt that 10 freaking times? Wait, are you talking about the one commission where you have to hit the blue targets? Or the blue dummies? You don't feel bad for Shao at all. You wanted to throw Ganyu off a cliff? You're trolling, dude. I mean, worst case scenario, dude. Worst case scenario. Like, you don't have to like quick scope the freaking targets, right? Wait, is there a time limit for that commission? I don't think there is, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. But if there isn't a time limit, then you can just take your time and just aim properly, right? Like, you don't have to flick on the enemy. Like, you don't have to freaking flick, dude. Like, you can just take your time and hit the target. Take your time, hit the next target. Take your time, hit the next target. Blah, 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 right? Because I'm pretty sure there's no time on that commission. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Is there a time limit? It shouldn't be that short, is it? Is it that short? I'm sure it's not that bad. The only thing with Genshin is like when you re-aim, like when you re-aim, it's like buggy sometimes. Like you see, I have to like reposition. It's just the way you aim in this freaking game. It's just very, very scuffed. Alright, where's your last commission, Monchak? are you talking about the whole training thing with Raiden Shokin? Are you referring to that? Did it have dummies? I cannot remember if that had dummies or not. It's been like so long, dude. I honestly cannot remember. Alright, what else do you need, Santi? You good? Every time I reach a really high spawn, I make my Bennett to hold E and then fall to his death? Why? Why, dude? Why are you abusing your poor Bennett? I mean, yeah, you can aim at the Thor and Ganyu, but like, you realize that you're gonna be missing this huge 230% multiplier on her Frostflick arrow, right? Which does a lot of damage. So ideally, you want to hit that Frostflick on the enemy. Like, if you look here, dude, right? 34k, 19k, 19k, versus this, 37k, right? 37k. Like, ideally, you want to hit the freaking enemy. Okay, where are your commissions? I'm assuming Mondstadt Liwa, Mondstadt. So yes, you can hit the floor in certain circumstances, but for the, like 90% of the time, you want to hit the freaking shot. You don't want to be aiming at the floor the entire time playing Ganyu. It's okay, let's go here. You did that in GTA 5. In GTA 5. You did what in GTA 5? Yeah, it's just been so long. I honestly do not remember shooting the dummies in that quest. It's been way too long, dude. Come on, charge. There we go. Okay, that you can solo, and we'll do this one. And I'm assuming you're Gucci. Mark, you're trolling, dude. Yeah, you can try to accuse the more 15 top Stante. That is perfectly fine. Can I make this before we drop? Please. Okay, we should be good. Alright, GG Santi. Alright, Jean. Jean, are you still in the chat? Okay, you are. Are you online, Jean? Are you there, dude? If you saw me doing the Ganyu test run, you'll probably ban me from the channel for being so bad with her. I'm sure you're not that bad. You gotta log in, Jin. I'm sure you're not that bad, dude. The thing in Genshin is that the AIs, it's not like the AIs are freaking like crouch, like freaking strafing, right? Like they're not freaking crouch strafing and like doing very, very like weird like movements. They move in pretty automated freaking. They're goddamn AIs, so they're not very, very smart. So it's like you don't really have to worry about like aiming, if that makes sense. They're not like freaking crouch strafing and running around and doing like unpredictable movements. So like if I go to what is a mobile boss? Like all of these bosses are pretty stationary. I mean, some of the cubes move around like a little bit, but like even then, it's not really that bad. Most of the bosses don't really move that much, so you're logging in still. You're gonna head out. Have a great night, everyone. See y'all later. Have a good night, S3. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. So it's like most of the bosses, they don't really move around that much. So it's like, yeah. Boris moves around a lot. But you're not gonna run Ganyu against freaking Boreas.
行くぞ
Unless you're memeing and you're running Fizz Ganyu, and if you are, that Ganyu should be taken away from you immediately. And even then, the freaking Fizz damage, the auto targeting in this game is pretty much gonna auto target Boreas, so you don't have to aim for the most part. So yeah. We were battling the dog and I'm Sayu. It's just taking so long. Fizz Ganyu Skyward Heart. Why, dude? Why? You run Fish Shungyun because you're trolling Santa. Are you in the loading screen? You still loading in? Monchak? Look at these Ganyus. But you're on 7-1 at Air 55? What in the world? How are you on 7-1? Oh my god, dude. Hama Yumi? C1? Okay. Crown? Okay, PogChamp? Okay, stats are actually looking kinda good. Not bad, not bad. I approve of this Ganyu. I approve. Are you good, Jin? Confirm you're logging in, Jin. So confirm you're logging in, dude. Otherwise, we gotta move on. So last call, Jin. Are you still in the chat, Jin? Confirm you're logging in. Who the hell is this? 69.5 crit rate, Kekel. R2 stood to him, still farming for artifacts. Fizz Ganyu Dungeon Burst? Why, dude? Why? Alright, go next. Alright, Nit. Last but not least, Nit. I'm assuming you're online. Let's copy this. You gotta log in, then. You guys gotta make sure you're logged in, dude. So, make sure you guys are logged in. One check. No, you got skipped, Jin. You're taking too long, dude. You got skipped. And you logged off, dude. Can you communicate in Genshin chat? Because I'm in mobile? I mean, just lead the way and then I'll help you. So... You took way too long, dude. I'm not gonna stand here for like 5 minutes, but we gotta move on. We have things to do, dude. I can't sit here AFK for 5 minutes. When people need help but are not online, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, Blake. You hate to see it. And Gene knows this. He knows this, dude. There's literally a queue command. You can see when you're up in the queues. Make sure you're logged in, you forehead. Okay, let me go Ganyu and Zhongli. We will run this. Taishin mention. Okay, I'm assuming this is all Nit wants. Okay, Taishin mention until resin is done. Seems good. Actually, let me go Raiden and Zhongli. Where is Raiden? They say Yai doesn't have artifact until 2.6 to 2.7 and Shao too. What do you mean Shao too? Wasn't literally the recent leaks from Ubacha that Shao might have the HP set being his quote-unquote set? Which is kind of sussy leaks, but yeah. Wait, what the hell's that profile picture had? What in the world? What in the world is that picture, dude? When head is sus, dude. When she's sus. Isn't it beautiful? I can't even see it. It's too goddamn small in the YouTube chat. I'm assuming that's some random guy. I don't know if it's a guy or not, but I'm assuming it's a random guy you're simping after or something for. What the hell is that profile picture? I adore you. I adore you. I adore Sayu. She's way too adorable, so I respect you for mating her. You like never see Sayu mains. Like I don't think I've ever met a Sayu main in game. Like do Sayu mains exist? Is the guy dressed with a monkey hat with a shirt that says science is a new rock and roll? What in the world? Why, head? Why? Why, dude? The Sakura cleansing event? The Sakura cleansing event? I'll check it. What the hell's the Sakura cleansing event? The Sakura cleansing event. I'm assuming he's referring to the quest. I'm very, very confused. The Sakura cleansing event. Okay, we're definitely gonna ult him here. Bunker. Camera bug. Goddamn bug, dude. Yeah, I'm assuming they're referring to the world quest. I'm confused. Sakura cleansing event? You're back from eating dinner? Y'all pray for my stomach? So I'm not sure if you answered, Aito. What exactly are you eating? Question mark. You sim for 2D man, if that counts. You sim for 2D man. Imagine a Sword Art Online and Genshin collab. I don't know if I'd want a Sword Art Online and Genshin collab. There is a way better anime for like a Genshin collab than like Sword Art Online. What would we get? Freaking Kirito? I think I want freaking Kirito and Genshin. Hell freaking no, dude. Freaking Kirito, dude. You'd have to be an Asuda main. You didn't end up going to bed until 5 AM. You didn't go to bed until 5 AM. Sound just because it has a sword spear thing? A sword spear thing. I'm trying to think of what you're referring to, but I have no idea, dude. And like I've only pretty much just seen the first season and Alphium Online, and honestly I cannot remember. Like this was a long ass time ago, so like I cannot remember what happens in like Alphium. Like I know like Asuna gets kidnapped, and that's basically it. So. I'm assuming it's mom's. If you need stuff with the puzzles, just look it up on YouTube. No, this is referring to the puzzles. What map is studio to animate Genshin anime? I don't care who animates for. Actually, no. Imagine if what is that one? Who animates frickin' Fate Stay / like I don't know who frickin' animates frickin' what is it called? Ultimate Blade Works. Ultimate Blade Works. Whoever animates that, imagine them animating frickin' Genshin Impact anime. That'd be frickin' amazing. That'd be amazing, dude. Yeah, that you can look up online. So. You have the number of watchers of 69 before I got here. And now you're doing Toho fan. There is no Genshin Impact anime. I understand the whole like preview of like the one we see in 2.5 with like Yai and like the casual fight, blah blah blah, right? I can understand why people thought like, oh my god, is Genshin getting an anime? But at the same time, it's like that was kind of hopium. You gotta be real here, dude. That was kind of hopium. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I would want a Genshin Impact anime too. Like, I would love a freaking anime for this game. But like, that was kind of hopium. So. You wish we had an anime? Dude, if Genshin Impact had an anime, I would watch the anime immediately. No questions asked. As soon as the episode goes live, dude, I would watch the hell out of that freaking anime. Swamp. You actually like a non-traveler character? Was the protagonist? I seen a freaking tweet on Twitter. There's this one guy was like, imagine if the whole preview was like actually a Genshin Impact anime, and then they were like, imagine the freaking war on freaking Twitter. If like Mihoyo had to choose between like Aether and Lumine being the MC of the Genshin Impact anime, imagine the goddamn war, dude. Like I can just imagine, like, oh my god, Lumine's not the freaking MC. Oh my god, Aether's not the freaking MC. It'd be a freaking war. There would be a war, dude. Because you already know these freaking Twitter stands. These Twitter stands, dude. They go for freaking ballistic. Lumine's not the MC. All right, grab the artillery, get the RPG, get the freaking snipers. Let's go to the headquarters, boys. Let's go to the freaking Mihoyo headquarters. Like, people would be molding and freaking bolding. So they go freaking ballistic. They go ballistic, dude. Twitter just recently had drama? What drama? They can make the traveler whoever they want because neither are my favorite. So the question is, what MC did you choose, 10K? Like, you already know, dude. If there was a Genshin Impact freaking anime, and if Mihoyo like chose like Aether as the MC, you already know, dude. People are going ballistic. They would go freaking ballistic, dude. So imagine if you can customize their traveler. I don't think we'll ever get a skin for the traveler. The traveler doesn't really like wearing stuff, really, so I don't think we'd ever get like a skin for the traveler. Yeah, you see this, Nerk? You see this? Yeah, Lumine freaking supremacy, 4 hands, dude. Imagine choosing Aether. Imagine choosing Aether, dude. Imagine not choosing Lumine. Use social media? Use social media? Twitter always gonna have a drama? I mean, it's Twitter, dude. Twitter is cancer, and Twitter is freaking AIDS. So, what can you do, dude? It's freaking Twitter. Maybe was talking about traveler skins, or where? Because I've never seen any info about Mihoyo talking about traveler skins. And I've seen nobody bring it up, so... What's the human population uses social media all day? Meanwhile me, just playing Genshin all day? Alright, I'm assuming Nit is Gucci. Making it worse by saying Deku is straight in My Hero Academia Twitter. Dude, I seen one guy on freaking Twitter. This guy was like, oh dude. He was like, if you ship Yai with a male character, alright? That was the first sentence that they literally said. They said, if you ship Yai with a male character, aka you ship Yai with Zhongle, or you ship Yai with Child, you deserve to get hit by a meteorite. And I was like, these freaking foreheads, dude. These goddamn foreheads. What Sakura thing? It's pretty much a solo quest. So you should be able to do it solo. This guy literally said, if you ship Yai with a male character, you deserve to die by a meteor. Like, hello? Like, what the hell's wrong with freaking Twitter? What the hell is wrong with Twitter, dude? Well, yeah, that you can do solo, dude. You can look it up. You can look it up, dude. So look it up, and you can find out how to do it pretty easily. We gotta move on here. We gotta farm ore and get this done. So that you can easily find various guides all over YouTube, etc., etc. All right, Lucky, let's get this ore. And it's like, imagine saying, or imagine telling somebody to die. Because they said, oh, Yai, I would like to see Yai together with a child. Or like, I would like to see Yai with like, I don't know, like Zhongli or something, right? And you're like, oh, that person should freaking die. Like, dude, what the hell's wrong with these individuals? What the hell's wrong with you? Like, bruh. Lucky, you're trolling. Let's farm the ore, Lucky. This guy's trolling, dude. I think we farmed like half my ore the last time, so I'm like double checking the spots we farmed the ore at. How do you paralyze a rune grader? You shoot him in the shins and in the face. So you're gonna see like the glowing parts on the rune grader's body. No, it's my world, dude. It's my world, dude. My ore should be here. We farmed half the ore the last time. It's my world, you forehead. As I'm trying to see which spawns we farmed half the ore the last time, because it wasn't fully up. The Mount Anjing ore is right there, dude. It's literally right there. You're referring to something else? Not the word puzzle? Well, yeah, you can look it up online, dude. 69 streamers, poggers. Like, we were literally here 2 days ago. It's been over 3-4 days since we farmed ore in my world. The ore should all be there, minus the spots we farmed. Bro, this goddamn pillar, dude. The way you take down a rune grader is basically the way short people take out tall people? What in the world? Is FGO worth it? FGO doesn't have pity, so FGO is a monkey ass. Imagine playing a gacha game with no pity. Come on now. Come on now, dude. You're playing a gacha game with no goddamn pity. That's cursed. You look away for 1 second and your Sayu dies. You killed your Sayu? Your poor Sayu, dude. Like, I would not play a game that has no freaking pity. Come on now. That's freaking cursed. Okay, let's go here. You've been playing FGO for 3 years then? You've been playing FGO for 3 years? This pure gacha, nothing much. Pure gacha, nothing much. I get to swamp the G in after this. So we get that juicy animal res. Ozzy and Asia? Oh my god, Zhongli, please stop. Zhongli, stop! You freaking dick. Why does he always get stuck at that certain spot there? Like, he just can't climb it for some reason. Like, he actually cannot climb that spot. It's just weird, dude. Like, it's literally impossible for Zhongli to climb that. Like, goddamn Zhongli, dude. Damn it, old man. Dude, I remember playing AFK Arena. I played that game for like, because I had an ex, she used to play it, and she got me into it. And I played that game probably for like a week tops, if even then, dude. And I quit the game immediately, and I never like installed that game ever again. Like that game was really freaking boring. I'm not gonna lie. That game was boring as hell, dude. You don't like men, but damn FGO has good-looking men. Yeah, it's a pretty boring game in my opinion. It is really boring, dude. You have to forget out because I have to go for a few minutes. You have to go for a few minutes. Games like those, in my opinion, get boring real quick. Very, very true. Okay, let's go here. Stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Use the link in the description for free currency and super awesome free character. Does anybody actually legitimately play Raid Shadow Legends? I think I tried the game once. And I played the game for like 3 minutes and uninstalled the game. Like, I literally played for 5 minutes. 5 minutes tops. And I uninstalled the game immediately. I was like, oh hell no. Goodbye, Raid Shadow Legends, dude. And I have no idea why I even installed the game to begin with. I think I was just curious and I installed it. And I was like, this game is kind of dog water, goodbye. Raid is a meme for me. You saw one person play Raid in my entire life? Like I checked it out and it was just boring, dude. I was like, yeah, this is not the game for me. Goodbye, uninstall. Raid is big on Facebook? But the question is, who the hell uses freaking Facebook? Who uses Facebook, dude? Like, why in the world are you using Facebook in 2022? It's Facebook. Facebook is old as hell, dude. Okay, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy is toxic, dude. Jimmy is toxic. You hate to see it, dude. Jimmy is toxic, dude. Facebook who that? And how are you doing, Rosie? Raid is terrible, the combat style, the characters, to be honest, unless you're into basic MOBA games, don't play into. I don't know, it was just a very, very boring game, in my opinion. Very, very boring. Facebook moms when they find minion memes on Facebook. Your best friend left me to rot alone? What do you mean your best friend left you to rot alone? Like how? What did you, like? What exactly did your friend do? Question mark. Your college class is a Facebook group for updates? What in the world? People are still using Facebook? They're still using Facebook, dude? Oh my god. Imagine using Facebook in 2022. Imagine. Wait, did I not? Oh, I targeted on the freaking enemy, bruh. I was like, let me ult the freaking ore, and then like get auto-targeted on the goddamn enemies. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, dude. Why use Facebook when you can use Discord? Exactly. Exactly, dude. I would think nowadays that like if you're in like if you're in school, wouldn't your school just use Discord? Like, wouldn't that make more sense than using freaking Facebook? Like, I feel like Discord would make more sense. Yeah, Facebook because I was forced by my parents because they messaged me on there. You're forced by your parents to use Facebook? Question mark. Yeah, I love Discord too. I'm not gonna lie. Discord is amazing, dude. Well, yeah, well, 100% Fed, 100%. Until you use Venti, and Venti lomps his burst into the frickin' Shadow Realm. And welcome back, Exist. Don't use any social media except YouTube because it's chaos. Because it's chaos. And how are you doing, Corey? Discord is awesome. Yeah, Discord's amazing, dude. I remember the freaking Skype days, because Skype was pretty pog back in the day. And then Discord came out, and I was like, yeah, goodbye Skype forever, dude. Goodbye Skype forever. Until like half the time, you get into a freaking Discord call, and Discord starts with the freaking antics. And you're like, oh my god, dude, Skype, where the hell is Skype? Like, what happened to Skype, dude? Because there are those weird occurrences where like Discord, like it's just weird. It's just very weird at times. Like you could be in a call and then like randomly you can't hear the other person in Discord and you're like, oh my god, why Discord? When your mom turns off your game and you haven't saved. Skype was your childhood. Skype was goated, dude. Skype was cracked back into the day. Your size being abused. How's your size being abused? There'll be a day when schools tell you to use Discord for work. One day, dude. One day. One very far away day. Does anyone use Skype anymore? I don't think so. Because Discord exists. It's like, why use Skype when you can use Discord? So... You remember before 2018 when I used Skype and Google Hangouts? Thank God I found out about Discord. I've used Google Hangouts like once, and I said hell no. Hell freaking no. Like, I was more of like a Skype user than a Discord user. Or not Discord user. A Skype user before Discord came out. Versus like anything else back in the day. So like Skype was like basically the go-to. So... I'm jealous your Genshin actually loads shadows in the trees or not flat PNGs. I mean, you gotta change your settings, right? Use Hangouts all the time? Did you actually? I used it once, dude. Literally once. And I was like, yeah, I'm going back to Skype. I'm going back to Skype, dude. A day where teachers will ditch Google Classroom, meet in Zoom for Discord? Yeah, it's like, why are they not using Discord? Just use Discord. Why use freaking Zoom? Like, why use Zoom when Discord exists? Your band's level 70 doll blade no artifacts? Cause guess what, Senti? You're trolling. What FPS? I mean, the game is capped on 60 FPS because for whatever reason, we don't have 120 FPS on PC, but for some reason they have 120 FPS on freaking console and mobile, which makes no goddamn sense. Discord has weird people. I mean, you're just joining some very sus Discords. So you're joining some very sus servers. There's Slack submitted to the Discord, which was used for one of my classes. You use Slack. You did a 72-hour stream on Zoom? What in the world? School, Monchak? You're guaranteed at least 80% of the teachers in the world have not even heard of Discord? Probably. I would not be surprised. I have never used Zoom. Is the quality in Zoom good? Is it good? Or is the quality dog water? Why, Mark? Why, dude? Zoom is some sketchy ass app with poor loading times. They refuse to let us use Discord, an app almost all students are familiar with that can't be monetized to be safer than Zoom. Yeah, I have no idea, dude. No idea. And how are you doing song? Like, I'm sure Discord is 10 times better than freaking Zoom. Zoom quality is not that great. I don't know if it's just me, but when I go on Discord, there are times when bots or people randomly text me to join a random server. And that's when you hit the block button immediately. You hit that freaking block. You only use Zoom because my friend was a forehead and didn't want Discord? But who doesn't have Discord in 2022? Like, I want to say the majority of individuals have a Discord. Like, how can you not have a Discord? Like, if you don't have a Discord in 2022, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna be real here, dude. That is very, very weird. Like, who doesn't have a Discord? Question mark? The only thing about Discord is everything that shouldn't be on Nitro is on Nitro. Like the banner or your profiles are increased to camp on how long the size. Yeah, they should change that, to be honest. But I mean, they're trying to monetize themselves. So it is what it is, I guess. They're trying to make that moolah through the freaking Discord Nitro. So what can you do? And there's a lot of people that have Discord Nitro, a lot. So you have Discord to bully your friend. Yeah, I 100% know the freaking pain of not having Nitro. Even with Nitro, it's still kind of bad. Cause isn't the cap like 100 MB? And it's like, dude, if you're sending a video, right? The video is obviously pretty big. It's a goddamn video, right? So it's like, yeah. Like, even with Nitro, it's still kind of annoying. Jungly Pillar? You want Nitro? Not gonna lie. You want Nitro. Mark is something else, dude. I need to post my whale content. Mark. Whenever my Nitro runs out, it's so much pain because I'm used to going to going to use emotes. I'm like, oh, I can't. Yeah, it's like once you have Nitro, it feels very, very awkward not having Nitro. It feels really freaking bad. Okay, what am I at on ore? 98.47. You got $65. Time to procreate. What in the world? You okay, Skylar? You good? Make sure I didn't miss any order. Mark is wholesome, no camp. Are you though? What do you mean, dude? I'm free to play, Sante. I'm free to play, dude. Come on, man. I'm full free to play, dude.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Roberto, thank you very, very much for the sub, Roberto. You want money? I'll find out next Saturday on Twitch. What am I finding out next Saturday on Twitch? Yeah, dude, I'm full free to play, dude. Come on now. I'm 100% free to play, dude. I pulled 7 Ganyus and 5 Amos to 1 single. I'm 100% free to play. Oh my god, what? Why does this always happen to my Zhongli? It happens like once per ore run now. My freaking Zhongli, dude. How wholesome Mark is? Are you wholesome though, Mark? Are you though? Stripper Zhongli, poggers. It literally happens like once every ore run. I just don't know why it keeps happening to my Zhongli. He keeps getting stunk. Yeah, dude, I got 7 Eulas in 1 single and 7 Raidens in 1 single. I'm just built differently, Santa. So I'm not sure what to tell you, dude. I just got very, very lucky, dude. Jolly old as hell, but still busting the moves. He's busting the moves, dude. Why? Let me play the game. Leave me alone. And we played the freaking game. Grab the ore. There we go. Guys on my ass, dude. Can't play the freaking game. Why can I say that? Say what? What can you say? You hope that happens to me in the Aito banner? What happens to you in the Aito banner? I'm still confused. I'm very, very confused. You probably just landed perfectly on the middle of the ore, which is probably why you stuck spinning on that ore. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, that ore might have dropped 2, I think, but I think it might have just been 1. You're on that Honkai grind for Blood Rose? I have no idea what it is. Blood Rose Himiko? No idea what that is, dude. Since I've quit Honkai. Purple Weird Wings on Shao looks nice. And welcome back, Aito. Call me what you need. That's all it's letting you say. Oh, you're mentioning a song about my Zhongli. Okay, I see, I see. Yeah, Honkai, it is just too overwhelming, dude. It is way too overwhelming. Like, I put probably like 3 weeks playtime into Honkai, and I was like, yeah. I'm out, goodbye. And I literally uninstalled the game, and I don't think I'll ever play that game ever again, so... The fastest way to hit Area 28? Let's explore your world. You have an entire world to explore, right? So you'll get adventure XP pretty quickly. So this farm chest, unlock your S7s and waypoints, and you'll be fine. It's
を開く。いざ。
I'm stuck. Okay, grab this. Should be good. You enjoy Honkai more than Genshin? You enjoy Honkai more than Genshin? The only thing with Honkai is just the instances. Like, I like the whole open world aspect of Genshin. Because it gets kind of boring being like confined in a freaking dungeon, a freaking instance. Gonna go now and play more Genshin. Alright, Louis, I'll see you in, buddy. Enjoy your Genshin grind, and I'll see you tomorrow, Louis. Yeah, but the open world's not that big, right? It's a small-ass map. You have a small-ass map, dude. The thing is, we got to use the Genshin. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. It's a small ass map, dude. So like I wouldn't really consider it open world, really. Okay, got everything there. Should be Gucci. Before I played Genshin, I used to play... I'm assuming it's Breath of the Wild. It really is similar, just slightly different. When will I do big damage like you? You want the truth, Santa? You want the truth? Here, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do, Santa. You need to give your characters freaking artifacts, alright? You gotta put on artifacts on the characters and not have them freaking naked. So that's step number one, Santa. That's step number one, dude. What, did I miss one? Okay, that crystal kind of looked like Orn. That was very, very weird. So there you go, Santa. Your account is now fixed, dude. You give your naked Utah some goddamn artifacts. Isn't Genshin literally inspired by Breath of the Wild? Yes. Wait, that pillar just landed on your pillar? What in the world? How to do 10 times more damage? Where's some artifacts? Imagine having a naked Utah, aka Santa. Imagine, dude. Step 1, get Ganyu. I don't even use Utah, but guess what, Santa? Guess what? Guess what the difference between my Utah and your Utah is? I have goddamn artifacts on my freaking Utah, you goddamn forehead. Your Utah is naked. Step 3, aim and shoot to get Amos. So that's the difference between my Utah and your Utah. My Utah's not freaking naked. Slingshot better for Ganyu than Amos? Why, Gene? Why? Step 4, get good. Let's get good, dude. You're trying to go for Ganyu, but I actually did a one pull on the Zhongli banner and got him. You got Zhongli in one single? What in the world? You got a spoiler of Honkai on their own head? You got a spoiler of Honkai in like a YouTube ad? I'm confused. Ayaka was your first 5-star, and she isn't built to this day. So why did you pull her? I'm confused. You have Ayaka. Like, Ayaka's a 2.0 character, right? There's a week and 2 days left of 2.4. So basically, it's 2.5. Basically. So you haven't built your Ayaka that you got in 2.0 first half, and we're going into 2.5 in a week and 2 days, and your anchor's not built. Why did you pull her? Question mark. How long does a woman have to pull on dorm supply? I'm assuming that's the new Valkyrie in Honkai. I have no idea who that is. Why, why? And Ayaka's cracked. Ayaka's insanely good. Both your Ayaka, dude. Nucleo was your first 5 stars, having pity by the way. She was never built. Of course she's not built, because you're abusing your character, Santa. You're abusing them, dude. Half your roster is naked. Which I don't understand why you're abusing your characters. I don't understand, dude. You got shy from the first band, you still haven't built them? I mean, at least that's like 3 weeks-ish of time, right? Or maybe I should say like a month. 3 weeks, month-ish. Give or take. Versus like a character from 2.0. Like a good like 5 months, 6 months gap of not building a character versus like 3 weeks, a month-ish. So... Step 1, swap the card. Swap the card. It's guaranteed that if you give me Hoyo your money, you'll only be rolling crit rate and damage on your artifacts. If only that was true. If only, dude. Wait, you got Shao since 1.3 and you haven't built him? Wait, why, Maddie? Why, dude? Why do you have a Shao from a year ago that's not built? You want to restart from 0? Why do you want to restart from 0? I'm so confused. The Shao disrespected. The absolute disrespect. You have a Shao from a year ago that's not built either? Wait, you have Shao, Caitlyn? You have Shao? Since when? Is Jade Spirit fine with Zhongli than Black Tassel? I mean, are you running main deep as Zhongli? If so, then I guess so. If not, use the Black Tassel. I know I'm bad, I'll have to give him some love. What do you mean you're bad? Well, how are you bad, man? You gotta believe in yourself, dude. You gotta believe, Madu. Yo, Chichi from half a year, I didn't build her, she's still level 1. I mean, I don't really blame you, alright? I don't really blame you for not building that Chichi. Yo, Shao from 1.3 and he's level 80 still? I mean, it's not bad. And it's not bad versus, like, having a Shao level 1 that's not built. So... For support Zhongli, do you have the catch or no? I'm assuming you don't. You still have the Noel banner? Wait, why? Wish on it, dude. You're backwards, Rimp. Wait, you're like Air 56, right, Senti? Or like you're like Air 55 or 56. How do you set the Noel banner Air 55/56? Wish on the banner, dude. Mind look at my shout. You have to take the stance and enchant Hirox. Your crit stance and weapon slash set. What do I think of Jean? Jean is cracked. Jean is insanely good. Do I think Ayatel be DPS or support? Probably DPS. But we don't know with 100% certainty yet. But I want to say probably DPS. So maybe main or sub DPS or something, give or take.
難攻不落
You have no wallet C6, you might build her? Because I don't want to get E2, it's so expensive. I mean, the wall's really good at C6, especially if you build it properly. Actually, she's really good. Especially with the freaking addition of Goro, right? Mono Geo comp with Goro. Like, she is pretty good, dude. I have not watched anything on Netflix since Money Heist. As basically my expectations of Netflix freaking adaptations are at a very, very high expectation because Money Heist. So I haven't watched anything on Netflix in ages, dude. It's been months since I finished Money Heist. So it's like, unless the series is literally a 10 out of 10, I'm not gonna watch it. So, like, it has to be phenomenally good for me to watch something on Netflix now. My expectations are way too damn high. Missing Ganyu shots is painful. Pepega aim Merc, dude. Pepega aim Merc. Is that Pretty in the chat? What's up, Pretty? You tried getting into Money Heist, but it didn't really pique my interest. You didn't like Money Heist? You didn't like Money Heist? There ain't no way, dude. Money Heist is Gaunter, dude. You didn't like Money Heist? Level 80 Shout, triple 8, level 90, White Tassel, click W. Your VV Glad 6153. And crit stats could be better, not the best stats. I would get Blackcliff next month if you can, Herox. So if you have the Stellar Gutter, I would buy a Blackcliff polearm for your Shao. And that would give you a slight little upgrade for him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brad. Dude, Money Heist is Gaunter. It's a Gaunter, dude. 10 out of freaking 10, easy. Like when I first started watching Money Heist, I was binging it. Like I think there's what 4 or 5 seasons of Money Heist, if I remember correctly. I was just watching every single night, just back to back, just popping 5 episodes, it's one freaking sitting. Like I was watching from like night to freaking like dawn, dude. Like my goodness, this is binging the entire series. Attack on Titan is crazy then. Yeah, Money Heist is Gaunter, dude. It's like the things they do in Money Heist, dude. And it's like the freaking professor's a freaking genius. He's a freaking genius, dude. Like imagine robbing the Bank of Spain. And like pretty much getting away with it. Like that's freaking that's crazy, dude. It's freaking crazy, dude. What's Money Heist? It's basically these convicts that band together with this one guy called the professor, and he basically plans the heist. So that's basically the gist of it. I don't want to spoil the entire series, but that's pretty much the plot of the story. Like the things they do, like this guy has freaking galaxy brain. Like the freaking professor, because like he has like everything planned out, like when, like how long the heist should last. You know what the freaking like FBI and stuff will do, and how to counteract it. And like how the cover is track, like it's freaking galaxy brain, like it's actually insane, dude. It's freaking insane, like holy crap, it's so freaking good. Like he has everything planned down to the freaking dot, dude. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad? I have not seen Breaking Bad. Isn't Breaking Bad pretty old? It's an upgraded version of Death Note? Is it? Is it actually? It's an upgraded version of Breaking Bad? Like, I've obviously heard of the series, but I didn't really look into, like, what Breaking Bad is about. If it's like Death Note, I actually might watch it, dude. It's like Death Note? Okay, now I might have to actually watch it, dude. I might have to watch it now. Parady's freaking hyping it up. I have to freaking watch it now, dude. So wait, how many freaking seasons are in Breaking Bad? How many seasons / episodes? I have to freaking watch it now, dude. It's like Death Note? Watch it. Breaking Bad is good, but its fandom is toxic. It's better than Death Note? Okay, I have to watch it now. Parady's hyping it up to the max extent. I have to freaking watch it now, dude. Alright, GG's lucky. So when I have downtime, I'll watch it, dude. I'll have to watch it. Yeah, you're hyping it up way too much. Okay, I'm gonna do one more run in Forsaken Rift, and then we're gonna call it, boys. You gotta trust me, bro. The only thing I'll ever recommend in my life. You swear? You swear, dude? All right, I will check it out, Parady. I will check out Breaking Bad, dude. I'll check it out, dude. It better be good, dude. It better be a 10 out of 10 freaking series, dude. Or I'm gonna be freaking pissed. It better be a 10 out of 10, dude. No freaking cap. There was this Ganyu lagging out like hell. Like, it has to be a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be pissed. It's 11 out of 10? Alright, I'm trusting you, Parady. I'm trusting you, dude. Parady, I'm checking it out, maybe? I'll definitely check it out. I'll check it out on like my downtime. Is that Nessa in the chat? What's up, Nessa? Trust me, bro. I'm trusting you, Parady. I'm trusting you, dude. I'll check it out tonight because I have to do some recording like right after the stream and do some editing, and then I'll check it out later tonight and see if it's good. So I'll check it out after I do my recording and stuff. Money Heist and Breaking Bad are like the same level of goatedness. Alright, I'm trusting you, Parady. I'm trusting you, dude. But anyways, we're gonna call things here for tonight. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed tonight's stream. And yeah, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night.